I just knocked out Bobby Knuckles.
That's my boy! Oh, the elbow! The zombie's down! Oh my god!
Fight Night Overeem versus Sakai. Fight buddies. Let's react with the MMA-Holes. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, baby. Here we go. We are live. UFC Fight Night Vegas style 9. We got Sakai, we got Overeem. JBH will be with us in a second, and I hope everyone is wonderful. There's fights going on right now, and we got Smith versus Azure. So here we are in Arizona, and I hope everyone is fantastical in the chat as we react to the entire card. Now, there's not many fights on this card because of the COVID situation, but that's okay. We'll still have a good time over here. We'll still party hardy. All right. Everyone get their goat milk picks in? I hope so. Here's JBH. She's with us right now. Jesse, how are you?
Fine, Moss. How are you?
She's fine. Yeah, I'm wonderful.
Wonderful.
Oh, man, we got some ground and poundage going on here as Azure is going to work in the first round with 3:15 left. Dropping the right hands, putting the pressure on the back of the head, looking for the back of Azure. Oh, boy. Of Smith, excuse me. Azure is really trying to go for this thing as Smith getting back up to the feet. Azure looking for a quick finish. Now, if you look at the goat milk situation, everyone, I hope you got your picks in. I hope you did it. You look at now I picked a lot of underdogs on this card. I went with a lot of unders over here. Although this one, I went with Smith. Oh, hold on a second. What the fuck? I thought I was showing you the screen. Hence the technical difficulties and the lateness on tonight's show. Let's just do this. Where is it? There it is. There we go. All right. Yeah, I went with Cole Smith over here as he flips it back around. Azure back to the fence. So Smith weathering the storm and hits him with an elbow, knocks the mouthpiece out of the Azure. The ref looks like he stops it and puts the mouthpiece back in, and they reset against the cage. Oh, yes. Here we go. Broadcasting live from the Synosy studios. And we have the new emojis in there, the new thumbs in the air. We got the Hearns emoji as well, so feel free to drop those in the chat. A leg kick by both fighters here with 1:53 left in the first round. No crowd as usual as the COVID in full effect. Here we go. Azure pushing, gets the takedown. Ground and poundage again. Oh, shit. Smith going for the armbar. Azure pulls himself out of it, going for the back. Scrambling from the bottom is Smith. And the heavy favorite, Azure on top, looking to get some more work done. Rubbery legs of Smith trying to get the legs up high, looking for the arm. Azure battles his way through it. What do you think about this card with your picks?
Shopping during a pandemic.
Okay.
In wonderful, I was cleaning under my bed earlier and found a lottery ticket and went to shop, found out it had a tenner on it, so happy days. Hope you are wonderful. Let's get loads of carnage pity about how the fight's wonderful.
Congratulations, Carper Tom.
Imagine finding a lottery ticket. That is quite the find. Thank you, man. Appreciate that donation. Azure still doing some work here as Smith is on his knees, turtled up. You got a knee to the ribs, another knee by Azure. Smith does get back up. Azure throwing the right hands, shooting for the takedown. Once again on the knee is Smith. Smith having a lot of trouble against the Azure. We got 30 seconds left in the first round. Starting off with a bang here. This Fight Night Vegas 9. Right hand by Azure, and they separate. So somehow Smith has been weathering the craziness of Azure. Switching stances, trying for the kick to the midsection. Let's see how the cardio by Azure holds up here, as he did throw a lot of volume. Ooh, man, both fighters landing there. Landing on the noggins of each other, and the round is over. All right, Jess, here we go. Yes, hope Azure doesn't has out or gas out. Aneth of Dam. Ha. Hey, Nick C. How are you? Hoping you're wonderful, wonderful. Let's say hello to the chat over here as we are hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
I don't know about 10-8. I don't know about that, but it was pretty dominating by Azure. I definitely give Azure the first.
Jake L. Nall says, wonderful, wonderful. Flat Earth Deacon, 10-9 Azure. Justin Jr., 10-8. Azure by decision. My pick says double champ. Karen says, hello, mate. August, what's good in the hood? Alec Hill, what is up with Cole Smith's beard? Weird.
Yeah, it is a weird looking beard over there. He's got the, just has it under, like, everything but the stash. Looks really bizarre. Really weird. Not on this Tapology picture over here, but here we go. Get ready for round number 2. And we fight.
I am
Wonderful, wonderful.
double champ.
Okay, round 2 is your Smith. Let's see if we get some action similar to the first round. A leg kick drops in by Smith. Azure is a big, heavy favorite, but I was just like, you know what? I looked at the face-offs, and I'm like, I'm going to go with the underdog. Not too confident after that first round. A jab slipping in by Smith. Here comes it. Oh, Azure looping in with the right hand. Smith waves it off, and it's coming at him. I noticed there's something on Smith's toe. What is that, taped up? What is that on his right foot?
Yeah, it looks like tape.
Unless he did black nail polish on one foot. Got this chest pain tonight, so I decided that I'm going to drink some hardcore alcohol to make it feel better. Right hand's coming in by Azure, pushing to the fence. That should work, right? Drunk Savage. Underhook.
So stupid.
Pushing to the cage.
Toes taped together. Yeah, Marker. That's what it looks like.
So Azure doing some work against the fence. Smith trying to peel his body off. Azure very strong there with that underhook. And Smith having some trouble. Oh, spins him off. Uses an underhook of his own. Azure trying to go for the neck now, as Smith going for a double against the fence. So Smith powering through. Has Azure back there, lifting him up. As he does, Azure's trying to lock up the guillotine. It looks like Azure might really go for this thing, as Smith is still pulling for the takedown. Trips him down. Smith. How about that? Smith gets the takedown on Azure. Now crawls around to the back, looking for the neck of the favorite. Oh, boy. Smith now, as he muscles through. Azure standing back up to the feet. Smith putting the pressure on Azure. Azure does have an arm underneath. See if Azure could spin himself off. And does.
You have
now,
a canker sore, Justin.
Ooh, that's hot. Around the back. Now Azure trying to drag Smith to the ground. So Azure escaping, looking for the takedown of his own. Smith fighting off the hands and spins out of it. Hits him with a right hand. Azure backs up. And whoa, Smith shooting for a takedown. Almost walks into a knee there, but still driving through it. And squirming. Oh, boy. Azure trying to get the back as Smith is really hugging on the leg. Nice defense there by Azure. As he's slipping around. Smith still driving. They are twirling on the ground. Azure now wraps around the waist. Now Azure looking for the neck. As he sinks a hook in. Smith trying to dump him forward. Wow, what a back and forth by these two. Azure bails from this. Now wraps around the waist. Smith trying to fight off the hands. Hits him with a little elbow. Azure wraps around some more. Trying to drag Smith down. Smith using the fence as some leverage here. Is peeling apart the hands. And does. Spins around. Now Azure going for a double. Scooping up both legs, looking to take Smith down. An elbow by Smith. Dragging him down. There we go. Azure gets the takedown. Smith still fighting, though, as he is squirming himself back up. He's on a knee. Azure looking for the back again.
Chopping
Slippery
door
Smith
in a
stands back up.
pandemic.
And we got a Chrome Nation.
Why do white people always try to grab each other when they fight? Stand there and throw hands, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they're handling this like
I mean,
an MMA fight.
Usman, Chrome.
Yeah, I don't know why they're fighting this like an MMA fight. Why not just box? Thank you, Chrome. No, because it is an MMA fight. Wrapping around the waist is Azure. And now he's trying to drag Smith down to the ground. He hits him with a knee to the back of the leg, Azure. Azure still wrapping around. And this is, it looks like these guys really want to fornicate the way they're grabbing onto each other. Smith widens the legs, trying to stop the takedown again. Hits him with an elbow, but Azure dragging him down to the mat on the knee. Azure really going for this thing. Corners are screaming. Not sure which corner they're by. We got 45 seconds left in the second round. Wait, this is not boxing? The control very heavily in Azure's favor. 251, 219 in the first and second round. So scooping up the legs is Azure. Really weighing on the weird beard of Smith. Hoofa. Smith trying to get back up again, and he does, but Azure squirming around. They're both standing. Bent over is Smith, and Azure is in the butt-fucking position. Spins around Smith. Azure driving the shoulder underneath the left arm
Yeah, I
of
don't
Smith.
like this fight.
And the elbow gets his attention. Azure gets back up. Has an underhook. Still has Smith against the fence and lands some punches to end the round. All right. Azure up 2-0. I need a Smith finish in the third now, as my underdog pick is not working out too well for me. Who'd you pick in this fight, Jess?
Azure by decision.
Very nice. It looks like you're cruising.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Boss Kogar's laughing at me. Thanks, boss. I have to let the coffee kick in. It's not I'm not feeling
Shopping
it.
during a pandemic.
D-Rest.
Points to JBH. I mean Gary Banjo is a good friend. I mean activate the car gauge. I mean what's today. I mean Carpet Tom is a good man.
Wow. Car gauge or carnage. Thank you, D-Rest, for the wonderful, wonderful donation.
Oh, did you get the same pick, Ozzy Cat? That's awesome. And my mom's in the chat.
Lady C in the chat too?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. All right, so here's the first round. Second round has finished, and now we go into the third.
Shopping during a pandemic.
If this is MMA, then where is the Kung Fu?
Where is the Kung Fu? Not tonight. Not in this round, at least. Or this fight. But you never know. We have one more round, so maybe we'll get some Kung Fu in this one. Kung Fu-y. Smith does need a finish here in order to get the dub. But Azure cruising 2 rounds. Azure threatening to come in. Smith with the leg kick. Doesn't really land. Not the best way to start the event. I mean, what do we have? 7 fights or 6 on this card? Keeps fluctuating, changing.
6, I think. 6. That's what Tapology says.
6 fights. Wow. So, in order to win Goat Milk this week, you better make damn sure you got some perfects. Because wins aren't going to get you much. You need the whole thing. Here we go. Shooting for a takedown again, Azure.
They say 7 in the chat, though.
Yeah, that's what I saw last.
7 fights, but 6 on Tapology. Well, that's weird.
Hey, what's up, Bobby? How you doing? How you doing, Bobby? Azure trying to get that takedown as he is grinding against the fence. This is on ESPN Plus. We have a link in the description. Go click on that thing, and you can watch the fights along with us.
Is it showing 7 now, Marker, on Tapology, or is that on the UFC website? I've got 6 of 6 on mine.
Yeah, I had 7. So Smith breaks off the cage. 3:25 left for Smith to get something done here. As Azure circling around, the right hand ready to go. The right, Smith landed one flush on the face. A flying knee by Smith, and he falls down. Now trying to shoot for a takedown here. Azure grabs him. And that could be costly.
I did refresh. It still says 6 marker. I've got the Overeem fight, Saint Preux, Pereira fight, Araujo, Muniz, and Azure. Those are the 6 fights. Here, I'll refresh it again. Yeah, it just says 6. Those are the 6 fights that it gives me. Do you think Tapology grandfathered me in? Yeah, 6 on Tapology, 7 on the card.
I picked 7. Oh, wait, or did I? Let me see.
Yeah, the Kelleher fight is still on. He's fighting Ray Rodriguez.
I didn't get... Wait, I didn't pick no Kelleher fight. What the hell? Azure working on the ground now. Yeah, deadline passed. They didn't give me an option to pick this.
Yeah, because that's why the Tapology was down earlier, because they were trying to fix it.
And I literally picked last second. Oh, there goes my goat milk chances. Although this fight...
Shopping during a pandemic.
Oh, I guess I have 6.
Why no one fight like Bruce Lee? This isn't MMA, this is touch butt in the park.
Not the best of fights. As Smith squirming around the back now. Touch button. Thank you, Chrome, again for the donation. Smith pushing Azure to the fence. Hits him with an elbow. Hits him with another one.
I see what Marker is saying. So there's 7 fights on the actual fight card, but for anyone who made picks, they're only counting 6 of them. Because I guess they did the Kelleher-Rodriguez fight late, so they're not going to count that against you.
So going for the neck is Smith with 129 left as he locks around the waist of a tired Azure. Azure fighting off the hands here. Smith has one chance to get this thing done. This is his only chance. He is backpacked. Oh boy, he's going for this neck. Azure trying to dump him forward. Almost has him. Oh boy. Smith gets him on the ground. Locks around the waist. And looking for the neck. Holy shit. Could this be a comeback win as Smith is really going for this thing? Azure in trouble. Smith locks over the chin, not underneath, and trying to crush the face of Azure. And Azure slipping out of it. 50 seconds left as Smith trying to go all in the 3rd round. Azure looking to spin inside this triangle lock. Nice defense by Azure. Smith is trying to get, oh boy. Giving up his back is Azure, and then standing back up. Smith really wants his neck. Azure holding on to the left hand of Smith. 30 seconds left to get this thing. Rights are slipping in by Smith as Azure stands up. Azure trying to dump him over. Does not quite get him off completely. Smith still looking for this submission here. Hits him with some little shots, left hand. Azure on his knees trying to peel off Smith. 9 seconds, 8 seconds left as Smith is doing everything he can to get the submission. Oh boy, takes his back once again, spins over, not enough time as Azure gets the dub. And whoa, got into a little trouble at the end of that round. But yeah, that should be enough for Azure. Was that Bruce Buffer over there? One of the, all right. Look at that, Jesse.
All right, so I got my first perfect.
Azure for the win, the favorite, gets it done, avoids the trouble in the 3rd round, but first 2 pretty dominant. MMA and Morse is 28-28. Imagine. Instead of Azure.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Chrome.
He needs to work on his forearms. Weak forearms equal no finish.
Is that what it was? He's got to start doing the shake weight. Well, Chrome's on fire tonight. I can see. Chrome is firing in the hole. Last night we had an insane night, Fuqua Friday, as the people went nuts with the donations. Thanks once again to everyone that contributed to our circus last night. All right, let's see what the chat says, Jess.
Moss broke the camera. Perfect along with almost everyone else. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably had the same pick. Did Azure win by finish? No. It's going to be a decision win, but it's definitely going in favor of Azure. They're doing the announcement right now.
Yeah, Azure got this decision, unless we get some crazy judging.
So, Kieran, Thiago Moises got COVID, and then Natividad was kicked off the card for undisclosed reasons.
All right, we're waiting on the decision, and Azure getting the job done.
It's on.
So congratulations to Azure getting the win. We have no sound. Oh, you have to hit the mute button maybe on the computer.
It's on.
What? The fuck?
Well, that's weird.
Oh, you got to use the audio. So you got to just change the audio to the TV. That's all. All right. So here we go. I'm just trying to get the audio situations. Little technical difficulties. Mike H, thank you. What do you guys think of our new thumbs? We got rid of the poopy thumbs. Decided to put some UFC gloves on it. So make sure you drop a like on this video. We debuted our new like song last night. When we hit 150 likes, we'll play that song. So every 150 likes, we're going to be playing that song. So
Turn it down.
like away. All righty. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right. So this one here, I'm pretty sure there's a big tie for first place. Big favorite in Hunter Azure. Coming back, getting the dub. And it was a decision. So let's look at Goat Milk and see what we got here. But every win counts tonight, man. All right. Yeah. Look at this. Whoa. A lot of people. And I'm like the only idiot that went the other way. Try to make a move early. Too early. Yeah. So this is not going to tell you anything. Not yet, but good luck to everyone playing our Pick'em League Goat Milk.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right. You guys sipping on anything tonight? Drinking, smoking? What are you guys eating? I didn't eat anything, man. I just had fucking half a fucking thing of Pringles and a shake and a protein shake.
Even after I offered to make him food.
Yeah, I should have eaten something. So this should be an interesting night. All right, let's see. Fabinski. Hey, I'm Fabinski. Look at me, I'm Fabinski. I'm fighting tonight. I'm from Poland. Hey, I'm Fabinski. Versus Muniz. Who'd you pick in this one, Jesse?
Muniz by, I believe, submission in the second, same as you.
Whoa, exact Omundo. All right, so these are your next fighters. Poland versus Brazil.
Shopping during a pandemic.
The Coltrane needs to change his name to Trainwreck. Dude fought like he was trained by Hughes after he got hit by that train.
Whoa. Some harsh words by Mr. Dome.
That's funny, Chrome.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, man. All right. So we got the same pick over here. Let's see what the chat has. You got Muniz. You got Fabinski.
Playing the ESPN Plus in Spanish loud to blend in, says Henry Solstice. Matt Stones is 2 burger patties with Havarti cheese, no buns. Are you doing a no-carb diet, Matt Stone? No buns? Captain Coolsy says Pepsi on ice, ribeyes on Barbie. JBM, you will get a perfect, says Nick C. I will always get a perfect on Goat Milk. John Thompson, Muniz, decision. Alex Lovell, NH Me Too, no love from Goat Milk. Yes, JBH. Oh, no carbs. That's got to be tough, man. I love carbs. I don't love carbs, but I like food with carbs in it.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem with carbs is you just got to exercise a lot, you know? Like if you're trying to burn, you can still have carbs, just moderation and burn those carbs off, you know? But some people, yeah, they do like the Atkins type diets and stuff like that.
He's doing keto.
Keto?
It's a carnivore
yeah,
diet.
Man. You know what's the problem with those diets, though? As soon as you get off of it, you're going to blow up twice the size again.
No, that's not true.
It's true.
The whole point of diets is you use it to get down to your target weight, and then you don't have to stay on the diet, but you have to just eat healthier after that to keep yourself there.
I'm going to give you a piece of wisdom here.
People do these diets, and then they just go back to eating like shit.
Yeah. I'm going to give you a piece of wisdom. Instead of, like, cutting everything out of your diet, like if one certain thing, specific thing, these
CBD.
Fad diets.
CBD.
Carper Tom.
CBD.
Carper.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
Carper with the CBD.
Wonderful, wonderful stream last night. It was absolutely amazing, fantastic, crazy and carnage with the donations. Shout out to Alex, Double, Flat, Henry, Chrome, and Mike H. Shep and all others, and thank you to the MMA-Holes. Me and everyone is relaxed. WW.
Yeah, baby. How about Carper watching from the UK? It's got to be a crazy time, and you're hanging with us, and we appreciate your company. Thank you. So back to these fad diets, Jesse. I have to say this. They do work. Don't get me wrong. They do work. We've seen results quickly. People get from the keto and Atkins and all these crazy diets. But we've also seen people blow up incredibly fast. And yeah, you fall off and whatever. I would say the best thing to do is just maintain a steady diet of healthy. You know what I'm saying? And then throw a couple curveballs in the mix and exercise. Exercise, a steady diet of healthy with your fucking vegetables, your proteins and all that stuff. Throw your carbs in, but don't overwhelm it with the carbs, That's the best thing to do. Because if you get used to that, like, for instance, V-Neck's a perfect example. He is maintaining a healthy diet. He has never been this thin in as long as he has because he's just eating healthy and exercise. I am telling you, there is no quick fix. You lose the weight real quick, you turn into Blubberman again. So don't do that shit. Just change the lifestyle and exercise and you'll be fine. That's my mystical advice. And if you don't do that, then that's fine.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Be a fat slob for the rest of your life.
150 likes is impossible to achieve. You'll never get 150 likes. 150 like is impossible.
What?
Who do you think you are?
What?
Food fight live, I mean good song, bro.
Wow.
Yikes.
Is he challenging the audience, Jesse?
Maybe.
We have 82 in here. Let's go. Let's like it up. Let's beat up the ceiling with our thumbs. That's right. Let's like it up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Kainoda brings up a good point, too. Yeah, just eat less, like smaller portions, right? You try to put the smaller portions in my face. Oh, shit! Chrome!
I've got a smartphone and I need a time machine.
Whoa!
You punk ass white boy.
Whoa!
Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy. You faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch.
Wow.
Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody. You bitch.
Bitch.
Come on, you bitch. You scared coward. You not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch.
Bitch.
Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me.
This was needed to keep me awake after that last fight.
Yeah, I'm thinking you didn't like that last fight, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
This fight's gonna suck.
All right. Look at that, the time machine. Thank you, Chrome. That was wonderful, wonderful. So the next fight on the card right over here, we got Fabinski versus Muniz, myself and Jesse. Same pick, submission round number 2. Yeah. Anyone else on diets, or what is everyone doing? What's the... Do you like to... Are you on a seafood diet? Everything you see, you eat? What kind of diets are we on? What are you eating? I've been eating like shit lately, man. I have been eating like shit lately. But I'll pull myself together. Actually, although dinner last night was pretty healthy.
He downed half a can of Pringles today.
Yeah, today was bad. It's a bad day. Bad day for myself. Oh, by the way, I picked Menifield.
Yeah, I know.
I went Menifield. I wanted to do Saint Preux. I wanted it. And I was like, you know what? He's getting knocked out. And now watching these highlights, I'm glad I picked Menifield. Menifield lost to Devin Clark in his last fight. I picked Devin. But I think he's going to bounce back in this one. All righty.
What?
Shopping during a pandemic.
Yeah, she does, myself.
We got Walmart Vulcan versus 7-Eleven Gastelum.
Walmart Vulcan versus 7-Eleven Gastelum.
That's funny. He does look like Vulcan Ozdemir. That's
Yeah, if
funny.
Vulcan Ozdemir had a kid with Patrick Cummings, it would be Bartosz Fabinski. Yeah? I could sort of see it. Justin switched last second. 16-8 is the best diet. Basically, don't eat nothing for 16 hours, and then you have 8 hours to eat. Give your body a chance to fast. You know, I haven't really done that fasting stuff, but I hear it does work.
My sister does that. The fasting for 16 hours, and then she eats within that 8-hour time frame, and she said she can basically eat whatever she wants as long as it's within a healthy range. And it's like, but it has to be small portions, and she only eats when she's hungry, not until she's full, and then she'll stop for that 16 hours again. It's pretty interesting. She looks good though, so I guess it works.
Yeah, V-neck did the fasting thing too. He was doing that for a little while, but like Kainoda said too, the what's it called? Not eating after like 6, like not eating late. That's a problem that I have. But I'm a weirdo though. Like if I eat a lot, I'll find myself the next day doing something very active. Like I'll just try to burn it off. I'll be outside with sweating my asshole off. You know, I stay outside in Arizona way too long.
Justin wants water. Bobby says intermittent fasting, steroids, and pussy for a well-balanced diet. And maybe a little blow. Wait,
hold on a second. Is this fight off the card? Is this off the card?
No.
It's not on UFC. Got this next. This is the next fight. I don't know. I mean, Tapology has that other fight over there, so I'm waiting to see what is the next one, the ladies or the boys. Not quite sure. Chris, how is the no sugar holding? Oh, I fell off that way again. I felt, you know what? Like, I had that fucking cake on our birthday, and I completely just fell off. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, that fight's not there. The boys aren't there. This is the next one. Anyway, I got De La Rosa.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Yeah, I fell off, man. Now I'm eating more sweets.
Is it just me or does Overeem look like the human version of Scooby-Doo? Re-rot Rovereem Ria read Riquin Ra reckoned. Really?
Yeah, I can see a little Scooby in his face. A little Scooby snack. Scoobereem. Thank you, Drunk Savage. That was wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
My new diet is to drink Montana's bathwater. Ooh, nice.
Wonderful.
Nice. Cheeseburger gangbang diet. Yeah. I'm down over 30 pounds. Wow. Since February. So nothing fast, but slow and steady. 30 pounds. Damn, man. That's pretty good. I do keto like 3 to 6 months anywhere. In between there at the time, I still blow up at the end, even if I'm eating good carbs. Yeah, it's proven, man. You don't even have to go crazy.
Don't
like when you fall off.
vegetables have carbs in them?
Yeah, they do.
So, Matt, are you excluding vegetables also from your diet? So you're just eating all meat? Is that, I mean, how are you getting your nutrients?
What's that thing that Rogan did? It wasn't keto. It was like that.
No, it was a carnivore diet.
The carnivore diet, yeah.
Yeah.
He said it worked, but I don't know how healthy that could be.
I wonder how your body's, unless you're, I guess, taking supplements and stuff like that for your nutrients. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, I don't know.
You know what the problem is, too? A lot of people, they don't have the time to work out. You know, they can't really find time in the day to really do it. So they have to go on these crazy diets to kind of shed it all down. And
oh, he still eats low-carb vegetables. Interesting. That's fascinating. Stay away from fad diets. What about a takeaway diet?
I'm telling you, look at V-neck. He's the perfect, like, he is maintaining a steady diet.
But he looks good, but he hasn't quit the diet. Like, he's still on it. Like, he's
eating salads and shit. Like, he's eating just healthy, you know, cleaner.
When he orders
and he
from a pizza place, he orders a salad instead of pizza.
Yeah.
He's the only guy ordering salads.
Hey, listen. You know what? The best thing I've ever read, I remember.
What kind of pizza you guys want? Oh, I'll have a salad.
Salad pizza. The best thing is if you treat food as a fuel. Like, they say that's the best thing to do. But ever since I met Jesse, it's not a fuel anymore. It's fun. Jesse has a cabinet full of fun. Right? That cabinet is a nightmare.
I appreciate food because I can put it down without worrying about being 600 pounds.
I'm a weirdo. When I was doing it by myself, I literally made sure there was nothing unhealthy.
But I cook healthy.
Yeah, you do cook
healthy. Lean meats and vegetables for dinner and lunch, and that's it. And your breakfast is just eggs and fruit.
She'll do like 15 minutes of yoga, too.
So I cook healthy. I try to keep my body healthy, but I enjoy snacks. Like, I enjoy unhealthy snacks, like Oreos and hot Cheetos. You know? Like, as long as I'm cooking all 3 main meals healthy and I'm doing yoga, I'm fine. I can have snacks.
Yeah, her metabolism. Once that thing starts failing her, this system that you have is going to fail you. It's going to fall apart.
When I have my first kid, my metabolism will be shot. That's what's going to happen.
Yep.
But you know what's going to happen too? I'm the kind of person where after I have my first kid, I'm going to want all that weight gone. So I'm going to get like stupid and
Now's the
eat
time.
less and
Yeah, but now's the
work
time
out.
to kind of have your, if you completely fall off the wagon, it's harder to get back on it,
yeah.
if you fall into bad habits. Because I fell into some really fucking
I
bad
feel like
habits.
it's harder when other people are cooking for you. But when you're cooking for yourself, you have control over what you're making, right? So since I cook all the meals, I have control over how healthy the meal is.
Yeah, the meals are healthy. But it doesn't help when I shovel all those super sweet pineapple nuggets
But
in my face.
dehydrated fruit is good for you.
But it's got
I
added
get-
sugar.
I get these dehydrated fruit for snacks, like bananas and pineapple chunks and stuff like that. It's all dehydrated. And he eats them, and the pineapple ones are really sweet, but he thinks they're unhealthy.
But that is so, and I keep on saying this to her. Like, fruit is good in moderation, but if you eat a lot of fruit, and I put it in my shakes and everything, there's a lot of sugar in fruit. And people are like, oh, it's good sugar. Sugar's still sugar, man. It's still sugar. It's still going to fucking go to your belly.
My mom says, stay fit now, and it will be easy to lose the weight.
100%. Here we
Yeah.
go. Tail of the tape.
33 Araujo, 25 De La Rosa, 5'4" Araujo, 5'7" De La Rosa, 126 pounds Araujo, 125.5 pounds De La Rosa, both with a 68-inch reach.
She's right. Lady C hit the nail on the head. If you fall into the bad
My mom
habits
was
now,
thin. My mom was like super thin, and she had 5 kids, and she looks good. So I feel like it's all about like what you eat and your discipline to take care of yourself.
yeah, it's easy, man. You got to move. You got to move your body.
I don't know how my mom did it, man. I don't know how she did it. After the first kid, I'd be
Sex.
like, blob.
Lots
time
of
to-
sex.
Time to
Jesse.
let the weight gain.
Sex cardio.
Wow, good idea, girl. Exercise and diet.
That's it, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just
know.
exercise, not even diet. Just eat healthier. You don't even have to like go on these crazy diets. If you just fucking get off the couch,
That's my problem. I get too comfortable. Like if I'm comfortable just chilling for the day, and I lose my motivation to do anything. I just like sitting at home.
I used to see these animals at Weight Watchers, right? And they would celebrate a half a pound, losing a half a pound. I'm like, just put the fucking cupcake down. Like they would a half a pound. They would throw a party. You can't celebrate that shit. Just change your lifestyle a little bit. Just switch it up. Exercise, you'll be fine.
My mom says you fart a lot with veggies, and then she gives me this gif.
You do. All right, Jess, take us away. This is the second fight. We have De La Rosa versus Araujo. Who'd you pick in this one?
I think I went with Araujo on this fight. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the ladies are going down. All right. I got De La Rosa. Jesse got Araujo.
Araujo in the white trunks, De La Rosa in the black trunks. Rosa on the outside, Araujo looking to... Oh, actually, Rosa comes charging in with a couple shots to the face. Araujo eats them. Araujo looking more jacked than Rosa, though. Araujo keeping the pressure on De La Rosa right now. With 4 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock.
Jesse, De La Rosa's going to decision the
Really
shit
hate
out of
women's
Araujo.
fights. Araujo comes in with that left. De La Rosa staying very patient with her. A body shot by Araujo. A left by De La Rosa. Araujo ducks under a right by De La Rosa. De La Rosa in the center. Araujo starts pressuring her towards the outside once again. 4 minutes left on the clock. A left by Araujo. Whew, I got this pain, man. I got this weird pain. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Araujo in the center, coming in with the right. De La Rosa with the left, does not land. Threatens that jab, circling around the outside a little bit. A leg kick by Araujo. De La Rosa taking some very subtle steps.
Super chat.
Super chat, Milton.
I try to drink lots of water to keeps cancer away.
Yeah, drink that water. Water is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Load it up.
A right by Araujo. Comes in with a leg kick. Almost trips De La Rosa out from under her, but De La Rosa comes charging forward with a couple of shots.
Agua.
Araujo back in the center. De La Rosa lands a left. Oh man, this guys, I don't
It can't be
know
worse than the
why.
last fight. It can't be.
Nice right there by Araujo. 2 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. A leg kick by Araujo, and
There you
De La
go.
Rosa catches it, trips her to the ground, and Araujo stands back up, holding on to the back of De La Rosa, pressuring her towards the cage. Good work by Araujo, keeping that pressure on De La Rosa. She comes in with some rights here as she holds De La Rosa against the cage. De La Rosa's nose is busted open. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And De La Rosa comes charging forward with a couple shots. Araujo still controls the center of the cage here with 2 minutes and 22 seconds. A jab attempt by Araujo. A nice leg kick by Araujo as well. De La Rosa tried to come with that right, but it wasn't close enough inside the range to land.
Is De La Rosa's nose bleeding already?
Yeah, it's busted open.
Oh, come on, De La Rosa.
2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock here. De La Rosa tries to come with that left again. No contact.
Milton.
Protein shake W yogurt in the morning.
I got this protein shake that I put together with the whey protein. It's freaking wonderful.
Wonderful.
It really is.
All right, that blood is dipping into the mouth of De La Rosa as Araujo's kind of bouncing around. De La Rosa kind of keeping slow and patient here. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess, but I would say Araujo's probably winning this fight just by split.
Ooh, bitch slap.
Both of them, nice exchange here as De La Rosa tries to come with that leg kick, no contact. Good footwork by Araujo. De La Rosa still on the outside. Comes charging forward with a few shots. Looking very good, De La Rosa. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. And a leg kick by De La Rosa. A left by De La Rosa.
If you're going to do a protein shake, this is the best thing I learned. You just get that pure whey protein. Don't get any of that mix with the vanilla, the chocolate, any of that bullshit. Mix everything separate so you know what you're putting in your shake, and you'll have a pure, healthy snack or meal replacement. Best way to do it. Whey, get it? To do it.
That's funny.
Wonderful.
Here we go. De La Rosa's pressuring Araujo against the cage now. Good job by De La Rosa taking control over this fight. Araujo punches her off and gets back to the center with 40 seconds left of the first round.
My underdog not looking good again. I shouldn't have picked all the unders, right?
Yeah.
The hell's going on?
Super chat.
Jamie.
Shawint.
When? Babe going throw down. Fucking rich little chicken con Montana de Rosa.
UFC 254, I believe. Is Gaethje versus Khabib.
Damn.
14 seconds left on the clock, and Araujo's keeping the pressure again as De La Rosa comes in with a nasty right. A right by Araujo, but it looks like it just grazed De La Rosa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the first round.
This dude's pretty strong.
This dude?
Yeah. That dude, Araujo. All right.
Shopping
Trying to bounce
during
back.
a pandemic.
D-Rest.
When you have a child, name the kid Banjo, because Banjo is an awesome name. Sandwich is great also, but if not, then how about Chat? Chat is a good christen name, yeah. Chat Banjo.
We'll think of that.
That donation made me rethink the idea of having children.
Chat Banjo. Thank you, D-Rest, for the wonderful, wonderful donation. I mean, I think
Wonderful.
we're all on the same page here that Araujo won the first round for shizzle, as my under not looking too good, Jesse. Her face is all bleeding.
Yeah.
All busted up. Come on, De La Rosa. Give me that under. Give me the under pick. The underpants.
Super chat.
Yes, Moss, you're full of great information, thanks.
I know. Thank you. I
Milton
appreciate
is so sarcastic tonight.
I am very full of great information. Do not, if you put vanilla or chocolate, if you get those blends, those protein blends with that, you might as well just eat a candy bar. You know, you're just wasting your time and your money.
10 seconds into the second round here, both of them in the center, looking just to exchange on the feet. Araujo with a couple jabs. Araujo comes charging forward, nice right, and then De La Rosa attempts the knee, but no contact. De La Rosa's nose still looks pretty fucked up, though. Araujo pressuring De La Rosa on the outside with the leg kick. De La Rosa comes charging forward with the right. Araujo gives that nod of respect. She felt it looks like Araujo has a little bit of damage on that right eye.
Araujo's gonna get fooked up, Jesse.
A right by De La Rosa. I'm sorry, by Araujo.
I have
a left by Araujo.
I have a confession to make, Jesse.
What?
I didn't give two fucks about picking this card. So I kind of winged it. I should start paying attention, Jesse. I'm not very professional, you know?
Isn't that what this show's all about?
I know. Oh, yeah, it's true. We're not professional. It's true. Okay, I don't feel so bad anymore.
3 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, shit. Araujo with the leg kick almost trips De La Rosa out from under her. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, and Araujo's turning it up, coming in with those jabs, keeping De La Rosa on the outside. De La Rosa, she squeezes one in here and there. 2 lefts by De La Rosa, leg kick by Araujo. De La Rosa, whenever you know she's going to strike is when she starts getting a little closer in that range, and she likes to charge forward a lot. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, and Araujo is... Oh, De La Rosa with the jab. Araujo is hunting. She's a little more patient in this round than she was in the first. Oh, fucking A, guys. I don't like watching women fight. I don't like it. Well, the same thing we saw in the first round, guys. Araujo keeping the pressure, controlling the center. Every once in a while, De La Rosa comes in with a nice jab or a right, but Araujo seems to be turning it up with the leg kicks and striking here.
Milton.
Gave cute girl my number and roses at grocery outlet.
Wow. Wait, how'd you do that? So you would just walk around with roses?
No, grocery outlets sell roses.
Oh, you went to the little Mexican on the corner of the grocery store?
What? No.
Quick, give me a rose. What?
No, they sell flower bouquets like at Fry's and stuff.
Oh, I'm thinking like New York. I guess that's true. Yeah, over here you can get roses. Yeah, in New York you got to find the Mexican on the corner. Like, hey, you want $5 rose?
Nice right by De La Rosa. De La Rosa's face is pretty beat up here. Definitely showing more damage in this fight. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock.
Milton, I hope you get some stank on the hang low from that rose, man. You better let us know.
Both of them exchanging some strikes, some knees here. De La Rosa's still on the outside. Araujo.
De La Rosa's face looks great.
Yeah, she is showing more damage. You
Sarcasm.
need to learn the correct pronunciation of fighters' names, myself. You do. We pronounce it how we want over here because we don't give a fuck.
De La Rosa's never looked better.
Minute and 44 seconds on the clock. Araujo on the outside.
Watching with my grandparents. We are high. Hell yeah.
You and your grandparents are high? Oy vey. A minute and 30 on the clock.
Damn, De La Rosa's face is like chopped meat.
Yeah. Guys, this fight.
I tell you what, though.
It's a good striking exchange.
This round, even though De La Rosa's face doesn't show it, it's closer than it looks, you know? The first round, not so much. Araujo is definitely... They're playing punch for punch, kick for kick right now. Both of them.
Only a minute left of the second round, and Araujo is trying to influence De La Rosa to stay on the outside as she comes in with that jab. Another jab by Araujo lands on the chin of De La Rosa. De La Rosa backs up towards the other side of the cage.
That got her attention, Araujo.
Woo!
Yeah, she's coming forward now. Araujo's trying to finish this one strong.
40 seconds left on the clock. 35. Still the same stuff. Head kick attempt by De La Rosa. No contact. Araujo dodges into that left by De La Rosa.
Ooh.
Nice right by De La Rosa as Araujo lands that leg kick, and Araujo comes in with another left to the face of De La Rosa. Only 18 seconds left on the clock. And a head kick attempt by De La Rosa, blocked by Araujo. Araujo still keeping the pressure. Coming in with some nasty strikes now. Kind of piecing up the face of De La Rosa, but De La Rosa is defending herself against the outside. I mean, she is dropping a strike here and there.
Yeah, she's defending herself with her face.
Can you call the third round, Moss?
Yeah. De La Rosa, she's defending her. She's using her face as a shield for punches. It's crazy. De La Rosa, the end of that round did not work out too well for De La Rosa. De La Rosa down 2-0 as Araujo is cruising to the victory. So far, the overs are looking like they're pretty good tonight. Brazil has a chance to get the dub, bounce back from the L. We'll see what happens over here on our Fight Buddies. We want to see some carnage, though. I mean, we have some carnage on the face of De La Rosa, but we want to finish. Will we get it?
Super chat.
Uh-oh, Milton coming back.
Flirting with me yesterday at her work, gave roses.
So she was flirting. All right, let's get to the story. It sounds more exciting than the fight. Although, I mean, listen, these girls are really letting it all loose. So she was flirting with you, and then you came back the next day with roses. Very interesting. Oh, this is good. I think Milton's going to get some. This could be your wife, Milton. You might have found the one, the person that is your soulmate. Mrs. Nelson. Milton gonna get it. All right, third round of action, Araujo versus De La Rosa. De La Rosa needs a comeback here as she is down firm 2-0. They collide as De La Rosa tags it with the right hand. The face was cleaned up nicely, but now the right side starting to get all bloodied up. Once again, beautiful stiff jab by Araujo. The leg kick coming in, swiped away by De La Rosa, but De La Rosa needs to take some... Oh, there we go. Leg kick, but then eats a left. Every time De La Rosa lands something, Araujo has an answer. Araujo looks pretty spunky here in the third round. Cardio holding up. Now, the left hand by De La Rosa, and then Araujo with a right. De La Rosa pushing Araujo to the fence, hitting her with some uppercuts. De La Rosa panicking, trying to get something here, but Araujo pushes herself off the fence and says, let's dance in the middle. Araujo sporting the blood of her opponent on her right arm. As she creeps forward, left hand lands Araujo on the bloodied face of De La Rosa. The left hook slapping in the side of the face. De La Rosa gets one. Here comes Araujo. De La Rosa does an Apollo Rocky shot where they both land simultaneously, but they stand. De La Rosa pushes her arms out. It's like, come on. Trying to bait her in with the arms hanging around. Punch my bloody face. And Araujo obliges with a left. Araujo coming in. Left hand by De La Rosa. Not enough zip on those punches as Araujo continues. And there we go again. Simultaneous punching by both ladies to the face. Whoa, man. Araujo just misses with a right hand. De La Rosa taunting her now. What in the holy hell? As she puts her arms out, she's having a little fun. That's crazy, man. De La Rosa a little nutty. Left hand by Araujo, excuse me. Probably saying that name wrong, I'm sure. The Brazilian looking for the dub here. She's up 2-0. A mutilated face of De La Rosa's. She's having fun out there. She's doing some head movements. Hits her with a left hand. De La Rosa trying to hit her with another left and a body shot by Araujo. They clinch up. Knee to the body and they separate. 2:37 left in the third and final round of these two ladies. And maybe forgetful fight, but I tell you what, way better than the first. As we have 2:25 left. De La Rosa standing. Trying to taunt her in, and Araujo hits her with another left. Not really working for De La Rosa. As, the left again by Araujo. That one landed nice on that bloodied face. Araujo swiping the hands away, coming forward, jabbing to the face of De La Rosa. Misses with the hook. Uppercut swinging in by De La Rosa. Araujo eats it, moves forward. And there they go. Tag each other with jabs again.
D. Brown says, does it look like there's any chance of any recovering for De La Rosa?
No. Listen, there's a part of me that would really like that. But, I mean, her legs are under her. She's got the energy. But she's also got a dismantled face. And I believe De La Rosa is landing. The accuracy is there. Araujo is landing more, and the accuracy is there for Araujo. So, long story short, Araujo is winning. Convincingly. De La Rosa now circling. She's got heart as she eats a right hand again by Araujo. Araujo cruising 1:15 left in the third and final round. Trying to throw some lefts. De La Rosa circling around the cage. Trots around. Both fighters landing here. Uppercut just misses by Araujo. Oh, man, those jabs. They're both landing at the same time over and over again. Now De La Rosa shooting for a takedown, charging to the other side of the fence as she drives the shoulder into Araujo, going for a high vagina crotch single leg. Araujo fighting her off, throwing some right hands in. 40 seconds left. De La Rosa really going for this takedown. De La Rosa putting everything into this thing. And Araujo trying to pull herself away from the fence, has an underhook. There's the opportunity. She locks around the waist and breaks off. Both fighters land. They separate. 25 left in this third round.
Justin, Moss picked De La Rosa decision. I picked Araujo decision.
Super chat.
Milton.
Hot action hoochie mama Latina magic.
Oh, man. It's a hoochie mama Latina. Yeah, baby. Get that magic. Woo! They're both landing here, leg kicks, but the right hand by Araujo is the better of all the punches. And that's it. Fight's over. Araujo should sweep the scoreboard. Oh, man, I'm 0 for 2, Jesse, tonight. What am I to do, Jess?
I don't know, Mas.
What am I to do? Look at that. Milton is just giving us updates on this young lady that he is. If you're just jumping in, let me just tell you. Milton Nelson met this young lady that was flirting with him yesterday. He comes back today with the flower.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Gives the numbers.
Okay, how about Chrome to your Banjo or Pulse Savage or Tenmo Lux or just Martial and Arts for the middle name? Okay, how about Jestifer?
I like Jestifer. That's nice. It's got a nice ring to it. What do you think, Jess?
Let's go with it.
Yeah. All right. Do you guys know how to fight in real life since you guys love MMA? Not at all. Black Bruce, let me tell you this. I am an established white belt in judo. Got my ass kicked. I stopped doing that as a kid. And I'm an avid sports fan of everything. But the MMA world, if I ever got into a cage, I would die. So the only thing I like to do is put a microphone in people's faces and ask them how their time is, because I could never do it. I have nothing but respect for these people. If you want to see me throw a punch, tune into last night's stream. What about you, Jesse?
I'm a black belt in Just Jitsu. So.
There you go. All righty, here we go. Oh, my God, Araujo got the win. What? Oh. Just try to make it exciting.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I was about to be like, did you really think she didn't win?
Oh, man. 30-27, 30-27, 29-28.
Well, that's another perfect for JBH.
29-28.
Super chat.
What were they watching?
I love your supporters. We're all friends.
It's true. 204 of the best friends in the world. The MMA-Holes. Here they are. See, look at them. BFFs. For life. Once you subscribe, you can't leave. You're part of this community for life. It's a bond we all have. You're stuck. Yeah, so 2 for 2, Jess. You feeling the victory this week?
Yeah. I feel it every week.
Okay, let's see. Let's go to the goat milk. Let's see if we... Now, here's the thing. Probably is still a big tie, as we had 2 favorites win. And I'm looking at the first page, and yeah. Oofa. All right, this doesn't tell us anything. It just tells me I'm not going to win. But, oh my goodness, all the way down to the bottom. You got to have...
Shopping during a pandemic.
You have to be extremely perfect to win this week.
I'm not your friend, I hate all you bitches.
Wow. That's fucking rude, Chrome. It's rude.
Really
man.
hurt my feelings, Chrome.
Is it because I'm white?
Fuck you, Chrome. Fuck you.
You son of a bitch. But thank you. All right, Chad, what's going on over there, people? What are we doing?
Milton says, OMG, have you had horse? My friend ate it once.
Really?
That's disgusting.
Did you really? Oh, your friend ate a horse?
Chrome is white, says Nick C. Alex Level, well, I made the page, but so did the rest of the community.
Yeah.
Dude Chronic says, Grumpy, the double champ, 2 perfects for me. Ride Drive, I'm in first. I'm not your buddy, guy, says Drunk Savage.
Whoa.
Justin Jr. says, why the hate to Chrome gives so much money? Justin, are you joking?
What's he talking about?
I don't think he understands the MMA whole sarcasm yet.
Or maybe he's being sarcastic.
I don't think so.
How you know?
Because he's done this before. It's okay. Ozcat says, yuck. Horse is big in France. Kieran says, I ate grasshoppers. Pretty good.
Yeah,
Grasshoppers.
I had chocolate-covered grasshoppers. I did.
That's pretty disgusting.
Like, they crunched in my mouth. Their legs were stuck between
You
my
need
teeth.
to have a scorpion lollipop.
No, I could pass on that. Did you ever have a scorpion lollipop?
I did once. My Nana brought them
Wait.
when we lived in Illinois. She came to visit, and she brought scorpion lollipops.
But how do you eat a scorpion lollipop?
They take off the tail, so there's like no venom, and they cook the scorpion.
You don't cook a lollipop.
No, the scorpion.
Oh.
And then they put it in the lollipop, like you know how it's like a
so you keep licking it, and then you start feeling the
you
scorpion?
know how a lollipop is from a mold? They pour stuff and they let it set, and it hardens.
Shopping
So they
during
put
a
the scorpion and
pandemic.
they pour the lollipop mold in.
So what happened?
I was never loved as a child.
Oh man.
Yikes.
I think that's a that's a reoccurring thing in this community. Yeah, but when you get to the scorpion, and it's all like, what do you do? Just start licking the scorpion? What do you do?
Like some people, it's edible. They make it edible, so you could eat it. I never ate it.
That makes no sense.
But yeah, they sell bags of edible scorpions too.
I understand that. Like, I understand eating a scorpion, right? Well, it's crazy, but
It's like you're licking the lollipop,
But
and then
why
you
would
get to the
you-
scorpion, you eat the scorpion.
it's like torture with every lick because you know
Shopping
the scorpion's
during
coming.
a pandemic.
Like, that sounds
that's like the
asinine.
The novelty of it.
I love you JBH and Moss threesome. Lol jokes, love it here, gotta love banter, wonderful, wonderful.
What's up,
Wow.
Carpet Tom?
You don't want to see me naked, Carper. Trust me.
Why are you getting cranky from myself? I'm having a fabulous time. I haven't done anything. Get the fuck off my ass, little bitch.
Man,
The
I'm
fuck?
trying to figure out how this scorpion lollipop works. So Brian
It's like
Kelleher
the
is here.
novelty of it, just knowing that you're gonna get to the scorpion.
But then when you get to it,
Some
it's like,
people eat it, and then some people
super chat.
so dumb. Like, it's,
don't.
We can be together forever and always laugh.
you and that girl or us? Who is he talking about? Us or the girl that he met? Milton? Us?
I'm thinking he's talking about his girl, Moss.
Oh. So she's funny? Did you tell? So what happened when you gave her this rose in your number? You're like, I remember yesterday you were flirting with me. A rose. My phone
That's
number.
not how it works.
I will see you the next time
People
we speak.
do that all the time. When I was working at a coffee shop, one of my boyfriends, that's how I met one of my ex-boyfriends. They
He
like
gave you a rose?
come in and they're a customer, and then you meet, and then it was like you guys hit it off, and then he came in the next day because he thought that you guys hit it off. He came in the next day and started talking to me some more, and then he asked me out on a date.
Did he give you a rose?
No.
Wouldn't that be weird though?
No.
See, I think
It's nice. It's a
now
nice
Milton,
gesture.
I hope it works for you. But I would feel
Shopping
so fucking
during a
weird, man.
pandemic.
Isn't that
gesture.
creepy? No? See, I would have been creeped
I
out.
think he's mad because he has the upper torso of Thor and the lower body of Clucky the super foul.
Who? What? Oh, you're talking about Chrome.
The upper torso of Thor and the lower body of Clucky the super foul.
Wow. Jesus. Now he's going after Chrome. Like, that probably works for, like, Milton, right? But
It works on
as
lot
a
of girls.
female, though. Yeah, but he didn't give you a flower, right? So
No,
isn't that
he gave
weird?
me art. We were because we hit
Art?
it off talking about art. Because I was really into art. That's when I was starting to get into tattooing and stuff. So
Hmm.
he drew something for me.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Interesting.
By the way, Shannon, where you at? When you gonna let my nigga drunk dip inside those sweet sugar walls?
It's a great question. Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up in a different time, though, man. I grew up in a time where
You are a
made fun
different
of
breed of man, though. Like I've never met
sarcasm,
men who like.
confidence.
It's not really confidence. It's just rude. Like
Well, my
It's just
rude
rude.
ass, it worked. Yeah, I never, if I showed
girls
up with
like
a flower,
to be
Shopping
swooped.
during
You
a
know, girls like to-
pandemic.
too simpy for me, man. Mark.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful,
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Wonderful, wonderful.
wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it works for some people, you know, the nice guy approach. But you ever hear nice guys finish last?
Do you know why? Because girls get with the fucking assholes, and then they realize that they don't want an asshole because they thought it was all cool first when they first met them, and then they realize that they're actually assholes. So they're like, oh, okay, now I gotta find a nice guy, and it's usually the last stop.
The last stop.
Thank
Nice
you.
guy.
Oh, Milton. What up, Milton? Milton. He's a member. He's a member. That's Milton, the member. Yeah, baby.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We are getting close. I think we have 94 members now. So if I'm not mistaken, let's do the math, Jesse. 94 plus 6, right? So we need 6 more to get the new emoji. Come on, baby. 6 more members, baby. Baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby. Yeah, that nice guy stuff sucks. But, I mean, for some people it works. You know? I have friends that went the nice guy approach, and they're fucking miserable. Because now they are literally like just tables for their wives.
No,
You know?
they went the approach of being the kiss ass that was going to become the doormat. You
All right.
can't. You can be a nice guy without being the doormat. Don't be a doormat. Nobody should be a doormat in a relationship. Nobody.
But you know what? A lot of people go the route where they give like a flower and they do something nice in the beginning, and then 3 years into the
You'll
relationship,
find out quick if she's a bitch.
and then 3 years into the relationship, you get, why don't you do those things for me anymore?
Yeah, 'cause it's
because they
fake.
lied from the beginning.
Shopping door
I
in
say-
a pandemic.
Be real from the beginning, and you never have to
I'm
worry.
an ass half.
An ass half.
Half
Yeah.
of an asshole, half of a nice guy.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Because then at least you have some semblance of justification in your behavior. You know? If you're just a full-on asshole.
Yeah, I think you should just be yourself, you know? Like, if you're going to have no intentions on getting that random flower ever again, you're just trying to get the poon, then that's fine. Just get the poon and get the hell out. But then if you're in a relationship, you're screwed. Because then she's going to be like, you used to get me. Remember that time you got me the flower at the coffee shop?
Shopping
Where is
door in a
that?
pandemic.
Chrome.
Welcome to the KKK Milton.
Wow. You're not supposed to tell them on their first attempts. You know, when you join, yes, you become the clan. Part of the clan. All right, so I didn't pick this fight since
Matt Stone, Moss never bought me flowers. But
Never.
But
I never bought
that
anyone
part
flowers.
I agree with because I've never had an expectation for flowers. Like, if he's right. If he bought me flowers when we first started dating, I'd probably be like, oh, why don't you buy me flowers anymore? But we never did gifts for Valentine's Day or any of that stuff, so I never have that expectation. So he is right about that. Like, if you don't set an expectation in the beginning, then she'll never have an expectation throughout the relationship.
Guys are dumb. They set traps for themselves, and then they walk right into their own trap. It's crazy. Right from the beginning, you're not getting a flower. You're not getting Valentine's Day. Those are the two
But
things.
that's what makes it nice. Like, when every once in a while we do get each other gifts, it's kind of a nice,
Yeah, because
cool
you can only
thing.
go up, you know?
Yeah.
But if in the beginning you open the door for them, like, what is that? Now you have to always open the door for them.
That's not true.
It's a lot of work, you know? Let them open their own door.
Chivalry and gifting your significant other are two different things.
You know, and I'm sorry, drunk. I should have bought you some flowers. But yeah, once you start like there's people in the first date, let me get that for you. Then you're fucked. You always have to go around and get the door for them, you know?
That's not true. That's not true.
That's how women think.
No, it's not.
Relationship advice and fights as we get ready for this one. Can't make this pick because they didn't give me the option on Tapology. So, Jess, who'd you pick?
I went with Brian Kelleher in this fight. Wait. But my pick is not on Tapology. I hate this.
Oh, so you didn't get a pick either?
I did. I picked Brian Kelleher when he was fighting on TV.
So you're out too.
So I mean, it doesn't really impact me much, this fight.
All right, so look at these pictures. What is this? Oh, man. What is going on? So that's Kelleher, right? Which orgasm face is you in the chat? That's what I want to know. Which one is you? Because apparently this is their ejaculation faces. Some pictures. All right, who you have in the chat? I couldn't give two fucks since Tapology didn't. Ah, son of a bitch.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Chrome.
Moss didn't get you flowers, but he showed you his tip and you have been attached ever since.
It's true, the mushroom. You always give him the mushroom.
Oh, I wish that was true.
What are you talking about? You can't get enough of my little mushroom. It's like Super Mario Brothers. Where is it? This fight's gonna what? Oh, maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Ray
Yeah, I think it'll be
Rodriguez
fine.
coming in, short notice, a moderate underdog.
Now only two? Only two what? Only two what? Prediction going with Brian Gallagher. You mean Kelleher for the win?
Shopping during a
second round
pandemic.
knockout?
My GF used to work in a flower shop. She said if I got her flowers, she would punch me in the fucking throat.
That's the kind of girl you need.
Yeah.
She'll never have expectations.
Mark knows what's up. That's what you gotta do. You gotta find a girl that doesn't need all that materialistic bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, bags, flowers, shoes, waste of flesh.
It's all about how she was raised.
Wait, Just MMA. That's it.
34 Kelleher, 32 Rodriguez, 5'6" Kelleher, 5'7" Rodriguez, 146 pounds Kelleher, 145 pounds Rodriguez, a 66-inch reach for Kelleher with a 5-inch reach advantage at 71 inches for Ray Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Did Gregor Gillespie retire? It sure seems like that. He's made reference to thinking about not coming back. Like, he said things that he might not. That guy's... Kevin Lee took his soul, man. Okay, here we go. Kelleher Rodriguez. I don't even know who has...
Just get your girl some booze in the morning after, Phil. You know what's funny? You want to know the best way to swoon a lot of women?
Jokes.
Is food. Just
food?
get her food. Like, unhealthy food, I guarantee she eats it. And
Unhealthy
she'll love
food.
you forever.
They like chocolates. Females, right? Females love chocolates.
Well, you know, just find out what her favorite food is and just
Chocolate
get her
mushrooms.
food. That'll win anybody over.
My girl is the one who buys me shit, playa shit.
Shopping during
shit.
a pandemic.
Yeah, Rogelio. Crack that whip.
Only flower a girl is getting from me is a deflower.
You're disgusting.
I see what you did there. All right. You able to take this one? Or you want me to jump in
This is
this?
your fight. I'll take your
I got
last
'em all.
round since you took my last round.
There's not going to be a last round. It's going to be a finish here. Here we go. Round one has begun. As I set up the screen, we have Kelleher versus Rodriguez. Third fight of the evening. 2 for 2 with the decisions. Rodriguez with the black and Kelleher with the green trunks. Kelleher charging in with a left hand, missing. Rodriguez trying to throw the left of his own. As Rodriguez filling in, short notice. Leg kick by Kelleher. Whoa, Rodriguez coming in hot with those hands. Pushing against the fence. Charging for a takedown. Double leg gets it. But as he gets it, Kelleher looking for the guillotine. Oh, googly muggly. Kelleher going tight on that guillotine. He is choking. He wants the carnage. The tap. Kelleher for the win in the first round. Go! Ah, activate it! Activate it!
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Hope for carnage, make babies with carnage, lay jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Wake up! Wake up! Kelleher for the win. Oh, man. Man. Now that's how you take care of business. Kelleher says, you want to come in on short notice? I'll take your neck. Got that thing. Rodriguez didn't even hesitate. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Wow. Wow. Don't blink, people. Don't blink. Look at all those emojis in the chat. The people going cray-cray. New emojis popping up.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Woo, the Hearns emoji. The thumbs up emoji. How many likes we got? 109. Come on, people. Let's go. 210 watching. Let's go. Get the likes going over here. 150. We throw them up in the air like we just don't care. Beat up the ceiling with our thumbs. So like away, friend.
I met my wife in the transgender washroom at Red Lobster. We are fun.
Oh. That's the best way to meet your significant other.
So on Tapology, they didn't let us pick this fight. Well, they did when it was Kelleher versus Natividad, but after Kevin got kicked off the card, I guess Tapology couldn't catch up fast enough, so no, it does not count against or for you.
All right, so here we go. Here's your first pagers. This is going to be a difficult one. I have a feeling the winner, first place, is going to be like a weird tiebreaker for first.
150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care.
All right, so there's your first pagers. Good luck to everyone playing on this weird COVID week. What do you think, Jess? This whole COVID thing, it's really hitting the UFC. A lot of fighters are getting nailed with this thing. What are your thoughts? UFC got to start killing people or something?
No, I think UFC started getting a little laxed because their events have been going so well, and I think maybe they're not taking as many precautions as they should be, and nobody knows about it, and that's why these people keep popping.
It's crazy, man. Well, the night's almost over. What the hell's going on? It's a weird-ass event.
Yeah.
So what do we have? Only 3 fights left?
I guess.
Oh, my.
It's like a contender series card.
This is really bizarre. I got to start hitting the sauce. You guys want to party? Want to party hardy? All right, so So Pereira, what'd you think? Did you finally get a chance to see this face-off?
Yeah, it was pretty stupid. They could have gotten in trouble for that.
Dana
By
White was
the
blaming
commission.
himself. He got snuffed. By the way, it wasn't really Mitchell's fault if you think about it. Usually in a situation like this, you would think it's Mitchell's fault because he's a knucklehead.
Yeah, it was Imadaev's fault.
Rock me Imadaev. Imadaev. Rock me Imadaev. Who'd you pick in this fight?
I went with Pereira by KO TKO in the first.
Why are you picking my picks? Why?
I picked before you, Moss, as always.
Why?
Good all. JBH says double champ. COVID don't hurt kids or 18 to 45. That is false. Hash and whiskey o'clock, says myself. Duke Chronic says crank. Judas King says should pineapple go on pizza. You know Moss hasn't tried it yet?
Mm-mm. I love pineapple.
I think you would like it a lot. I really do.
I probably would like it, but
Pineapple and ham on pizza is really good.
I don't need the ham.
No, it's called a Hawaiian pizza. It's pineapple and
Yeah.
Canadian bacon. It's really good.
I don't need it. Like,
I think you would like it a lot.
I'm sure it would taste okay.
It's
but
pretty good.
I
That's
don't need
one
it.
thing. One exception I would make, because the sweetness of the pineapple and the saltiness of the pizza, it just all goes
So
for some reason.
what works better is the General Cho's chicken
What?
with pineapple. That goes better. I like spicy and pineapple. And there's a place in New York that has like that deep fried General Cho chicken or Tso, whatever the hell you want to call it, TSO. Pineapple in that puppy. On pizza, it's different because it's not spicy.
I think you would like it.
I probably would like it, but I'd prefer it without it.
Yeah, I'm
That's what I'd have
sure
to say.
you won't eat it every time, but if it's
Yeah.
like a novelty and you're just eating it like once, I think you would enjoy it.
The General with pineapple, if you have never tried that, you got to get a good spicy, like a sweet and spicy General sauce. Deep fry the shit out of that chicken. Throw some pineapple in that thing.
Pineapple
oh,
and green
my
olives.
Goodness.
Ugh.
I like olives. I do like olives.
Question to Jesse. Which one do you prefer better, Italian sausage or Polish kielbasa? I like
I
half
got both.
Italian, half Polish
I have a little Polish in me. I do.
sausage, kielbasa.
We don't like to talk about that. Just like to ask.
super chat.
I shunned the Polish side of me.
Saw huge pot farm growing off 128 leaving.
Nice. Did you steal some for yourself or no?
Pot farm. Wow. Yeah. Why didn't you pick some up for us?
Jalapenos and green olives.
Whoa, easy, Carnage.
yeah,
Oh my God.
Hawaiian pizza is not really Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza was created in Mapletown, Canada, Manitoba, I think. Yeah, it was
what?
called Hawaiian pizza because of the pineapple and the ham.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, that makes sense.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Every time that dude comes in to disinfect the cage between fights, he looks like Bill Murray in Ghostbusters with that pack on.
Yeah, he's got the proton pack going. There's a fake disease in the octagon. Who you gonna call? Bill Murray. Psst.
Sauce with pineapple nasty.
Yeah, it
Have
sounds
you guys
weird,
had
man.
spam and pineapple before?
Oh, what's with the spam shit?
Yeah, I grew up with a country father. I mean, they love their spam.
Did he put it in a dog dish for you?
They cut it in cubes, and they have the pineapple in cubes, and they put the pineapple and a piece of pineapple and a piece of spam on a toothpick, and they make like a bunch of those, and they bake it until it's nice and like warm, and it's got like a crisp to it, and it's actually freaking delicious.
Man,
I don't eat
that's-
spam anymore
yeah.
as an adult, but when I was a kid and they used to make that stuff,
Yeah,
it's
screw
so good. It's so good.
My mom's in the chat. I gotta ask her. She might have thrown spam in front of our face. Have we ever eaten spam? I don't recall eating
It
spam,
was
but
my
I don't know.
parents' cheap alternative to
Maybe.
feeding us.
Maybe my mom threw
They
it
used
in
to
our
put
face.
it in our macaroni.
Oh my goodness.
It's actually really good, but I
sounds
haven't had
terrible.
spam since I was a kid. But it was really good. That's one thing that I remember.
But why don't you have it now then? If it's so
Because
good?
I learned what spam was.
Ah.
When you're a kid, you don't think about those things. You just eat what your parents give you.
My mom goes, absolutely not. Yeah, it just sounds. It sounds like you don't love your family if you get throw spam in
That's
front
not
of
the
their
case.
faces.
Spam was a huge thing in where I lived in Illinois.
Did they make you pause like animals, like before you ate? They're like, okay, go, and then everyone's like scurried over to the bowls.
No.
I could just see all your siblings on the floor, like looking up at you.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Okay, go.
Good evening, Holes. I had a $5 Taco Bell box. Should be listening from the bathroom the rest of the night.
I haven't had Taco Bell in a while, man.
Taco Bell sounds freaking delicious right now.
Well, I hope your stomach digests that smoothly.
3 fights left, Jake. We're just waiting for the fights to get started.
Oh, here's Muniz.
You got to do what you got to do on a budget. That's right, Nixie. That's how my parents were. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if
they listen. I'm sure if they had their rathers, they would have fed us healthy, freaking expensive food. But they had 5 children, and my mom was working 3 jobs, and my dad was working 2 jobs, and they were doing the best they could. Listen, I wasn't complaining. We were getting fed, so.
Do you think being fed spam ruins the development of a child, like their brain or something like that? I could see it doing that.
It's just food. The fuck? Oh yeah, spam and eggs. My dad did spam and eggs.
Green eggs and
Mike
spam.
Sosa.
Where's his fight? Oh, here it is.
Spam is okay. Well, after I learned what was in it as an adult, I haven't had it since I was a kid, but yeah, it was good. Marker says, I feel you, Jess. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people grew up that way. You know, your parents, they bought cheap shit and they threw it in front of you because it kept you fed. It sent you to school the next day.
You're calling out your poor parents, man.
Calling them out for what?
You're giving them guilt right now.
That.
Right now, your parents are like, God damn it, Jesse. Stop shaming me.
My parents aren't that sensitive. My mom says spam and pineapple. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, Mom.
Oh, is she in there?
Spam and pineapple.
Spam and pineapple.
It's good.
It's popular in the Philippines, apparently. Makes sense.
Ramen noodles. That was a huge thing in our house. I still have ramen noodles here.
I haven't had ramen noodles until I was like an adult.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
I like them in college because they're 65
Maybe
cents
my mom
a pack.
gave me that. Yeah, my mom might have thrown that in my face.
They're not very nutritional, but they're still good. It's just salt and noodles. Tomorrow's Labor. Oh yeah, my mom does it. My parents do it for Labor Day. They do the spam and pineapple settings and stuff like that. They do deviled eggs.
It's 2020. Let's stop with the spam. Let's cut it out.
Just because you wouldn't eat it, you can't do that.
It's like radioactive, that stuff, man.
No, it's not.
You don't know what's in that can.
Are they dead yet?
What?
They're pretty healthy to me.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're reincarnated. Maybe they died already from the spam, and then they got resurrected from the spam
Stop
gods.
It.
Oh
man.
Spam. What do you put it on? Like a hot dog bomb?
No, they do like a little cube of spam and a little cube of pineapple, and they put it on a toothpick.
Does it smell like ass when you open the can?
It actually doesn't. It smells like meat. Like super chat.
It's a filthy animal, no thanks.
What, the spam? Yeah, what is spam made of?
I think it's not good for you. It's made of like processed, mashed
like
together
uncircumcised penises.
Parts of the animal that people don't use. It's kind of like a hot dog, you know, like all of the extra parts, they just kind of like mash it together.
So it's like, yeah, same thing as a hot dog, just shove it into a can.
Yeah, I got, but like ham and stuff, like more pork related things, I guess. It's pretty gross, but
Shopping during a pandemic.
Yeah, I'll eat a hot dog. And that's pretty old fucked
Wasn't
up.
Taco Bell's slogan, run for the bathroom and Yokiero, what's that smell?
Yeah, that's it.
What's that smell?
Not the border, the bathroom.
Yeah. Spam is the main thing they eat in Hawaii. It's true. It's a big thing in Hawaii. It's weird.
Yeah, I told you Hawaii's all screwed up. Like
you know
yesterday.
what?
It's a
You know
mess.
the origin where it came from with the whole spam thing in Hawaii is during World War II when they had the bases and stuff there, and they had like stocks of spam during World War II inside the bunkers and stuff to help keep them fed. And it
So
just
messed
became
up.
like a huge thing in Hawaii.
Imagine you're serving your country, and here you are, they're shoveling spam into your face. Now get that gun and shoot the gooks. Wait, which war was it?
World War II.
Oh.
I don't know if it came out in World War II. I just know they used it, like it became a big thing in Hawaii during World War II.
Mike H. remembers World War II. It makes sense, right? Because it's things that won't go bad. It won't spoil, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. They were on an island, and
Yeah.
at the time, they weren't transporting food the way that we do today. So they brought loads of canned ham.
Did your mom like
And it
hide behind the
stands-
couch and like bite the top of the spam off and flip it over the couch to the kids like a fucking grenade?
Where do you get this idea?
What?
That like
It's like a World War II game, you know? With the kids, you could teach them
I think you're a little retarded
and feed them, and they
sometimes.
could learn history.
Ah, super super chat.
No?
Spam is short for spiced ham.
Correct.
Spiced ham. Is it spicy?
No, it's not spicy. It's just got a lot of spices in it. Like it's salty.
Zesty.
No, it's like salty and
So basically, yeah, it's all the leftovers from the pig. They jam it into
just
a can.
a bunch of ham, processed ham, smashed together with a bunch of spices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spam. Muniz versus Fabinski. Who'd you pick in this one? Actually, they mixed it up, but we'll say it again for the new people.
I went with Muniz by submission round 2.
Okay. Get the same pick.
Super chat.
Milton firing away.
I did a job Farmer John plant in Vernon.
Farmer John Plant in Vernon. Moss.
I'm not sure what that means, though. So you worked in Farmer John Plant in Vernon? Is that what he's saying?
My mom says we had history lessons at the table. It's actually not a joke.
It's World War II night, kids.
That's not a joke.
Put on your helmets.
Whenever we sat down at the table to eat dinner, my dad would ask us history questions, and we had to get them right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Every holiday and stuff that we sat around the table.
No TV, right?
No TV. No, we didn't have TV yet. No, who puts TV? You're the first person I met who actually puts TVs at the dining table.
But if you think about this, right? We've always ate together, and the key was the TV.
But the dining table is for everyone to come together and enjoy time together, not be separated by a fucking TV.
But here's the thing. Like, if you're sitting with your family, as your kids get older, if there's no TV to hold them in place, they're gone.
You
They're
can't
gonna eat in their
rely
room.
on a TV
So, listen, it's
to control
bait.
your children.
It's family bait. You put the TV in the dining room, the whole family stays there.
It's called discipline, Moss.
Did you eat with your family in your adult years?
No, in my adult years, I was doing my own thing. I was a fucking adult. I was a
everyone's
grown-ass adult.
separated. But if you put a TV in the dining room, everyone sits together. That's right.
Oh, my God.
That's right. Spam and TV, Jess. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to
Freaking can't.
Oh, man. You just can't have the TV on during Thanksgiving. That's a no-no. Oh, wait. Football.
That's an exception. The parade and football, that's a tradition. Those are things that people actually do.
Yeah, but
But
no
on
one
a
watches.
regular day, you don't just watch TV while eating at the dining table with your family.
But there's a rule. If there's no children in the room, you're not allowed to watch parades. That's actually a law.
That's not a law in this house because
It's a law.
I'll be watching the parade every single year.
If you watch a parade and you're an adult and there's no children in the room
Fuck that. I will watch
or
the parade
underneath
every
the
year.
same roof,
Every
you're not
year.
allowed to watch the parade.
That's too bad for you then, because you're gonna have to deal with the parade.
Super chat.
Yeah, you're not allowed. Milton.
Serviced mechanical compressor place stunk.
Okay.
It didn't smell good? What did it smell like?
Your mom says no parade this year.
Oh, wow.
Oh, COVID ruins everything.
They should have big COVID floats, like big coronavirus floats.
Yeah.
You know? No one there. Like a big mask, a surgical mask float. It's just like just flapping in the wind. A spam float. What do you think?
I would walk the spam float.
We should do that as a challenge on Fuko Friday.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Spam challenge.
No, that's wrong. Spam means irrelevant or inappropriate messages sent on the internet to a large number of recipients. So now it's a food product?
That's
What is
true.
this world coming to?
You know, you're right. That's what I thought spam. Yeah, isn't that spam?
Oh God.
Why is it the same thing though? Why would they use the same word? Ham and Justin Jr. Why is it the same thing? Get it?
That was pretty funny. That was good. Spam and Vienna sausage challenge on the wheel. I like Vienna sausage.
Roberto Hernandez! Drop the Herns in the chat! Drop it in the chat! Oh, man.
I don't know if spam is bad for your health, but cup and noodles has an additive called monosodium glutamate. Research suggests it has a negative impact on the brain.
I believe
LOL.
You like
Cup
that,
and
right?
noodle. No, I don't eat cup and noodles.
Look at all the Herns, Jess.
He's just looking for a reason to say that I've had a negative impact on the brain.
Yeah, it's called joking, Jess. It's a sense of humor.
So funny.
Sometimes it doesn't hit home. Give me the tail of the tape.
34 Fabinski, 30 Muniz, 6 foot Fabinski, 6'1" Muniz, 75-inch reach for Fabinski, 3-inch reach advantage to 78 inches for Muniz. Both, actually 184.5 pounds Fabinski, 185.5 pounds Muniz.
Okay. Justin doesn't get my joke.
Because you spam, Justin.
As you're spamming the chat, you should have got the joke.
So he's calling you spam. He's saying you're the same thing as spam.
But spam away. I don't care. Just having fun. All right, so we both picked a person named Muniz. Jesse's going to take you away with the play-by-play in the broadcast screen. Oh, yeah. Look at
Walmart.
that. Let's do this.
All right. Fabinski in the white trunks. Muniz in the black. Round 1 has just begun. They touch gloves. Fabinski is already charging forward with that left. No contact, though. Nice head kick attempt by Muniz. Fabinski charges Muniz back towards the cage, looking to go for that double leg takedown. Muniz doing a great job stuffing it, but Fabinski keeping that pressure on the body of Muniz. 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock here. And Muniz is looking to drop that elbow to the head, but can't really get that right position, so he just kind of stays there holding on to Fabinski as Fabinski puts the pressure on him inside the clinch here.
So the stats are broken on the UFC web. Even the website's all jammed up. So you won't get any stats. You just get the beautiful faces over there.
Muniz trying to fight the left arm of Fabinski inside the clinch. Muniz drops some strikes to the side of the head, more like the temple. Muniz tries to slip out. Fabinski holds on to him and doesn't let him go anywhere as Muniz drops some elbows to the head. Fabinski really trying to get Muniz to the ground here, but no luck. So he's just kind of laying on Muniz against the cage. Whew. Yeah, he does look like a Walmart version of Ozdemir. We got a Kimura Usman fight going on right now. Fabinski is just laying Muniz against the cage. Nothing really happening. So it's unfortunate. Here we go. Fabinski tries to go upstairs. The shot to the head. Another strike to the head. Muniz just kind of eating him, trying to push Fabinski off a little bit. Fabinski just hugging Muniz.
Don't get too excited, Jess.
Well, it's not really exciting right now. 3 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock, and Muniz trying to slip out. And Fabinski just holding him there, not letting him go anywhere, but Muniz working against that cage. A knee to the body by Fabinski. A knee to the thigh by Muniz. Fabinski looking to go for that takedown again. Muniz fights the arms. 3 minutes on the clock. Muniz looks to kind of fall to his knees a little bit and turn it around. Good job by Muniz, looking to go for the guillotine now. Holding on to the neck of Fabinski. Falls onto his back. Inside the guard is Fabinski. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, and Muniz is trying to lock that arm around the neck, but Fabinski is putting a lot of pressure on Muniz. 2 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock.
Tap.
And it looks like he can't get that arm locked around the head tight. So Fabinski is now inside the guard of Muniz. Muniz on the ground. Back to the mat. Just trying to find another position, find another opportunity here. Looks like he's going to try and bring that leg up ahead over the shoulders of Fabinski. And there we go.
Oh!
Triangle. Armbar by Muniz. Whew, that was a quick one. Fabinski tapped quick.
I got to
Muniz
win.
by submission in the first round. And I got submission in the second, but I'll still take it. Muniz submission. I just got the round up.
Here we go! Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage! Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage!
All right. Thank you guys for joining us. Let's hit the bottle. Let's what are we doing here? Carnage. As we got to finish in the first round, 2 in a row. Oh, great googly moogly. Turning up here. As we got a submissione. 2 of them. Got the armbar, got the guillotine. So Muniz gets the job done in the first round. Oh, that is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah, baby. Eat spam with carnage. That should be in there. Yeah, the carnage. 122 with the likes. Thank you very much. Keep liking away. Let's beat up the ceiling with our thumbs. Like we just don't care. Weird night. Very, very weird night. as we've seen a lot of fighters fall off a card. Only 3 left, but so far we are hitting our stride. 2 submissions in the first round. Will we get another one with the Pereira versus Imadaev? Imadaev. Rock me Imadaev. Yes. Yes. Cheers to the community. We are dabbling with the Johnny Walker regular black label, unfortunately, in the Arizona area that we're in. There's no double black. So I'll just drink this. And I'm going to make a toast to the people hanging with us tonight, as it is 5:48 in, I'm looking at the wrong, there you are, in the PM in the AZ. Polish guy walks into a cage. Want to finish the joke, Jesse? Or that is the joke. All right. Cheers to JBH, to the MMA-Holes, to everyone for joining us on this weird Saturday night Overeem versus Sakai main event action. We're going to be reacting to that as well. But thank you, people, for enjoying the carnage with the Holes, hanging
with the boys.
With the boys. We're going to check out Goat Milk in a second. Maybe this changes things up as we have a submission first round. Cheers, Jesse. And cheers to you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, let's look over. Pereira will be the next gentleman competing. Here is Goat Milk. We're going to refresh this thing. Let's see if we have... Oh, we have a Darren Q all by himself in first place. So here we go. We got a little separation as someone has a perfection all by himself. Darren Q, congratulations. And here are your first pagers. Big tie for second place.
Boom. Tie for
there you are.
second, baby.
Tie for second.
Look at that shit. Oh, Mozzie Cat Moss is tied for second, too.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's a big close race here. You have to be perfect with your picks in order to get the job done this week. So good luck to each and every player. And congratulations to our first pagers. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. Who's going to win? Is Darren going to stay there? Jesse, you going to finally get it done?
I hope so.
Okay, this could be Jesse's first victorious Goat Milk week. If you remember, I got it on a short week. When I got it, it was a shortened card. Not many fights. So maybe this will be your night. Shortened card. Take out all the holes.
Maybe. Casey's hating on Double Champ a lot.
Yeah, what's that about? I was looking at the website. What's going on?
I don't know.
All right. You ready for this, guys? Look at that little face over there. Look at There's Kainoto getting the MMA-Holes radiation in his face, engulfing the boys and girls into his eyeballs on the MMAHoles.com. It says, wonderful, wonderful. Let's go, Alistair. So if you're watching the MMA-Holes, drop it on the community section of the MMAHoles.com and show us how you're watching the fights. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Your fave, strip, loin, prime rib, or ribeye? None of the above. Holy TV says Duke Chronic. Kainoto says Matt Stone. 74 thumbs up says Flat Earth Deacon. Kieran says his brain is radiated with WW. Ed Rock says MMA Holes new sponsor, Spam. Aiden Oliveris, let's fucking go. Roberto Hernandez Kainoto. Aiden Oliveris says, yeah, baby. Marker says ribeye. Aiden Oliveris, yeah, again. West Coast Cali says prime rib. Sun Green McTapper fans, don't come here. Only Khabib loyal fans here. That's true.
Yeah, our whole audience is Khabib fans.
Spirit Turd is MMA Holes channel is at a stalemate. What are you talking about, Willis? Judas King says, JBH, are you a vegetarian? Negative. I just eat lean meats. Like chicken and turkey. Not that other stuff you mentioned. ESPN Plus, man, I got a whole year when I bought McGregor Cerrone. Hell yeah. How are you, JBH? I'm wonderful, wonderful, Aiden. Alex Lowe says, Jess, we're tied. Let's make a bet. I've learned not to make bets with the MMA Holes community now. I messed up the last time. I can't do it again. Matt Stone says prime rib. Us is ribeye. The double champ Casey is a clown. Duke Chronic, Wi-Fi baby brain. West Coast Cali Khabib time. You rock, Judas King. Thank you.
All right, here's the next fight on the card. They're showing a promo video for Michelle Waterson and Angela Hill and Hoofa. By the way, someone on the website posted, the MMA-Holes.com, that is, posted something about Angela Hill. I was Trent Jacobson. Did you see this, Jesse? This is quite interesting.
I did see this.
You did. If you can let the Hole see it now, go over to the MMA-Holes.com if you want to see this crazy stuff here. I did not know any of this. But this is Barney and Betty Hill. The last name sound familiar? Related to Jesse. No, not Jesse. Angela Hill. And what does it say there, Jess?
Barney and Betty Hill were an American couple who claimed they were abducted by extraterrestrials in a rural portion of the state of New Hampshire from September 19th to 1961. It was the first widely publicized report of an alien abduction in the United States.
Mm-hmm. They were abducted by aliens. So does this make any sense now? And if you look at these, there are multiple articles over here. Angela Hill. Now, when the hell did this happen? This is crazy, man. Now, does this make you understand Angela Hill a little bit more?
I suppose she clearly has some history of mental illness in her family.
Yeah. What do you think, chat? Angela Hill? Is she an alien baby?
Marker says, get the fuck out of here. Sean Hart, they have special faces. Zach H, it does. To GSP. Duke Chronic, she drew a map that was real. Spirit Turd, GSP did it. Angela Hill, she looks like an alien. Now it all makes sense, says Alex Level.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sure does. Angela Hill. Let's look at Angie. Let's see if I see any alien DNA. Hold on, let's go over here. Angela Hill. Angela Hill. Okay. The female Neil Magny. Overkill. She does have the that hawk, Jess. You know, or had that hawk. Maybe that's an alien hairdo.
Maybe.
Man, I'm scared. I'm a little nervous now. Does this give her an advantage in her fights now that she has alien powers?
Do you think so?
I don't know. That's why I ask you. I don't know.
No.
No, huh? This doesn't give her special UFC powers? She looks a lot. This is her grandfather. Looks a lot like her grandfather. Let's get a little closer. Get a little closer. Right? Damn, she looks just like him. That's kind of crazy. So grandma was white, huh? She has a honky grandma. I don't think that was allowed back then, right? What year was this?
I'm sure it was fine.
Oh no, this looks like this is unacceptable behavior back in the day. 1922, yeah, you can't do this. Oh man. This is unacceptable behavior here.
Her gloves smell like white cheddar popcorn, says Judas King. Sungreen says Khabib just sent me location. Nixie says the milk. Trent Wonderhill, what are the secrets to her powers? Judas King says send me location. Duke Chronic, Darth Vader played her grandpa. Alex Level, the grandma is an alien. Trent says dog's clearly an alien.
The dog? What was Superman's dog's name? Do you know, Jesse?
No, I don't know.
Starts with a C.
What was it?
CO.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Roberto.
Has anyone experienced sleep paralysis? I have. Very nasty feeling. People tend to claim it's an abduction or something paranormal. Man shrugging.
What is sleep paralysis? Like, what is that?
It's like when you wake up and your body is completely paralyzed and you can't move, and usually it's followed by some sort of, like you see something.
That's never happened.
And you're like panicking.
Does that ever happen to you?
You're like waking up in a panic. No, I don't have sleep paralysis. It's an actual diagnosis.
Man, oh man, sleep paralysis.
And you can't move your body.
Yeah, it's never happened. Thank God, man. It sounds terrible.
It's like an anxiety thing.
Sean Hart said he had it. It's trippy. Damn, man. Yeah, I would freak out. Like a bad nightmare.
Yeah,
Man, a lot of
it's
you
like
guys
a
had it?
nightmare that you're awake for. And a lot of times, like, people will see things, like, in the corner of their room and their body is stuck and they can't move or do anything, and they see this thing and they can't. It's like you're having a panic attack and your body can't react.
My Cujo. My brother didn't have paralysis, but he had the ghost, the little girl that used to visit him in the middle of the night, and he would scream. Ah! That's a true story. But he didn't have paralysis. Paralysis sounds terrible, man. Because he would see the girl. And I would go up to his room, and I like all serious because I hear it over and over again. I would look at him and be like, "You saw the girl?" And he'd be hysterical laughing in his bed. And he didn't do it as a joke. He's laughing because it's so ridiculous. Like he would blood curdling weird ass scream because he saw a little ghost girl in his room. Nothing to do with paralysis, but I don't know. Just made me think of it for some reason.
Worst feeling, I got used to it after like 10 minutes or 10 times and would try and slow my breathing to go back to sleep. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard people who like have had this for a good portion of their life. They just kind of like they learn little techniques to kind of get through it, you know? But it sounds like it would fucking suck. It sounds horrible.
Man, oh man. Yeah, paralysis. I would legit, because I think everything's wrong with me. So if I had paralysis, I would literally just lay there and be like, "This is it." But you can't talk, right?
Shopping during a pandemic.
Just like this?
I mean,
That happened to me once. Then I proceeded to beat the living shit put of myself to snap out of it.
Yeah, how do you get out of that?
I don't know how you would have beat the shit out of yourself if you can't move.
Yeah, he's a manly man. Like if you're a manly man, you can get out of it, apparently. Right? If you have a lot of muscles, you can beat the paralysis out of you.
A lot of people have it. I also had it. You can't move and talk. Yeah.
What is that?
So that's why it's called paralysis. Is you can't.
What causes paralysis? I'm fascinated.
I think it's an anxiety disorder.
Shopping
think it's
during a pandemic.
a certain type of panic.
I get it most weeks and see she Shadow Man, but I never got it diagnosed.
Well, I mean, if that's what happens, you clearly have it.
I had a friend in high school who had it, and she used to hallucinate like these creatures. They like that had human form, but they were like really fucked up in the face. And every time she got sleep paralysis, they would be walking towards her and like kind of like threatening to hurt her and stuff like that. And she couldn't move or speak or anything. She couldn't scream for help, and she used to get it all the time. And it was always the same creatures every time she did it. It sounds like it's miserable.
It looks like the chat figured out what it is. Judas King got it. Hold on a second.
Shopping during a pandemic.
I came from my friend's funeral. I was on my bed. I felt someone walk in my room, and seconds later I was getting pushed, choked. I couldn't move. 40 seconds. I got up, ran to the living room. I slept with the lights on for months.
I don't blame you. That sounds
I'm sure
crazy.
it's traumatizing.
My goodness. Well, we found the cause of it. Hold on. Here it is. Apparently, Judas King says it's too many tacos.
That's probably what it is.
So if you have too many tacos, that happens to you.
We're just waiting for the fights to get started, guys.
Shopping during
We're not
a
just killing it.
pandemic.
I get it every time. I just a nut too.
So every time you ejaculate, would that be weird, Jesse? If you're being intimate with somebody and all of a sudden, like someone is mounting you, like I crawl on top of you, and we have passionate sex, and then right at the climax point, I'm just like this.
Yeah, that would be weird, Moss. Never too many tacos.
Help me! Help me! Paralysis!
What would you do if that happened?
Probably walk away.
Would you just, but I'm on top of you, so you would just roll me to the side?
Push you off and walk away.
But you wouldn't be concerned?
No, I feel like you'd be doing it for attention, Moss.
Who does paralysis for attention? What kind of lunatic would do that?
I said you, not everybody else.
So you would assume it's a joke. I could be in the middle of a paralysis
Yes.
Episode.
And I would assume you're joking. You asked.
You know, there are people
Don't
out
ask
there.
if you don't want the answer.
There are people out there with a serious condition, paralysis. And Jesse thinks this is funny. I do not. I think that if, God forbid, if something like that happened, you would seek medical attention, or you would make sure that that human being is in good shape. She would just toss you off the bed. Heartless. Absolutely heartless. All right, here we go. Speaking of heartless, these two at the face-offs are heartless. Did you see the drama that went on between Pereira and Imadaev? And there's Pereira doing his little crazy tricks as he is doing his breakdancing moves being announced. Jesse, tell the tape.
Pereira 26-25 Imadaev, 170.5 pounds Pereira, 171 pounds Imadaev, 6'1" Pereira, 6 foot Imadaev, a 73-inch reach for Pereira with a 3-inch reach advantage at 76 inches for Zelim Imadaev.
Okay, rock me, Imadaev, as I pick Pereira. Are we going to see some excitement? Let's stand up. Let's stand up for this fight. This might be the best fight of the night, or the craziest fight. Here we go. Putting the fight over here in the corner. Round one has begun. Pereira, Imadaev, the man bun of Pereira, trying for a kick to the body. Imadaev coming closer. A jab by Pereira. Kick to the body, Pereira. Imadaev coming a little closer.
Wait for the gymnastics.
Closer. Pereira trotting around. Now, you got to think, Pereira, we've seen gas in fights before. It looks like he's reserving a little energy as he doesn't want to blow his load in the first round like you've seen him do before. Whoa, the left hand slipping in by Pereira. Backs up Imadaev. Imadaev staring him deep in the eye. A kick upstairs missing by Pereira. Imadaev trying to come closer.
Pereira's not really making an effort to cover his head.
Pereira bouncing around. Oh, the right hand by Pereira hits Imadaev, and Imadaev sticks his tongue out. Pereira does have some power in those hands. So Imadaev taunting as he comes forward. Pereira circling towards the left hand. Circling some more. A left hook missing by Imadaev. Ref following him around as these two are jumping and circling, but not much striking. Whoa, flying knee. Doesn't throw it. Pereira just threatens it. A lot of hesitating here. Whoa, Imadaev coming with the right hand, missing as Pereira slipping underneath. Still not much landing, though. Can you... Hold on a second. So the stats aren't working. That sucks. Okay, that blows. UFC website is shit in the bed. Pereira still circling over here. Nothing landing. Just circling and switching stances.
Oy vey.
Kick to the body. Kind of swiped away by Imadaev. Wow, talk about a shit show here. What's going on? Pereira now coming forward, charging with a left, but doesn't really connect with that one either. A leg kick that just taps the thigh. Pereira landing it. Pereira trying to go for the body. Imadaev steps away. Did you think 250 left in the first round over here and not much striking? As there's been a bunch of missing and circling, and Pereira backs up. Imadaev trying to come in with the right, misses with that. What in the holy hell?
Yeah, I'm not digging this round.
Superman punch by Pereira and then hits him with the knee. That one flush on the face of Imadaev. So Pereira lands on that one. Pereira is doing a little more tentative action here as he doesn't want to go too crazy in the first round, and it lands a body shot. What do you think about this, Jesse? A Pereira that's not...
I think he's ditching the acrobats because people are probably talking about how much it's annoying.
Yeah, the right hand lands flush there by Pereira. That one got Imadaev's attention as he circles around, and there we go. Pereira bouncing off the fence, trying to kick Imadaev. Doesn't hear hand... Jess, he's doing the hands behind the back. Pereira baiting in Imadaev as he backs up to the fence. Imadaev still coming forward. Pereira circling. That was nothing, by the way. It was just his hands. There's the left hand by Pereira. Landing on the bearded chin. And a kick to the body by Pereira. Imadaev can't really get anything going here in the first round. Pereira very light on his feet. The right hand by Pereira. Pereira now landing some more. as he is coming forward, switching stances again, misses with the left hand. Imadaev steps away. Imadaev waving his arms around, trying to get something off. Can't land anything as Pereira's backing up. Left hand misses. Oh, the right hand drops Imadaev. Imadaev gets back up quick as Pereira does not pounce. Imadaev circling. Kick to the body by Pereira. That one, heel to the belly. 1 minute left in the first round. Pereira loosening up as he's switching stances. Now he's dancing around. Imadaev coming forward. Pereira trying to keep him off balance. He was looking to kick off the cage. Doesn't do it. Pereira bouncing around some more.
Oh, my God. I'm so annoyed.
There's that right hand by Pereira as he loads up. And it looks like Imadaev got a little wobbled there. Kick to the body. Pereira fast. Imadaev now coming forward. Pereira circling around. Another right hand by Pereira landing on the chin of Imadaev. A kick to the body again by Pereira. Imadaev coming forward. 23 seconds left in the first round. Pereira waving his arms around and a Superman punch off the cage by Pereira. Pereira misses with a right hand. Another kick to the body by Pereira. Imadaev definitely taking an L in this first one, but does survive. Pereira looking down and he is dancing. Oh, and comes in with the right hand and then the knee. After the dance moves, Imadaev eats it. Pereira stares him deep in the eyes. They do not want to go to the corners as Pereira, whoa, going to a commercial. Now he wants to fight. The round's over, and now Pereira's like, hey, let's go. By the way, a lot of exciting movement by Pereira, and even though he's dancing and doing all this crazy shit, I don't mind it because he has landed a bunch of shots.
Yeah, I want to see more of the landing and less of the dancing.
But how about this? So Pereira's just like this, and then comes in, boom! Hits him with the right hand. He did connect. Bizarre. This guy is one of the most odd UFC fighters we've ever seen. Every fight, it's the same crazy stuff.
Oy vey.
Stuff. You're not into it?
I am into it when he lands.
So first one, Pereira. I don't know. I'm a sucker for the razzle dazzle.
Super chat.
Super chat. Jeremiah.
Been a minute. Been farming. Send my love, blessing Blue Nation. To the OGs here in the chat.
Thank you. Jeremiah, thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it, and hopefully you stay safe farming over there. Grow some good herb. All right, here we go. Round 2 is about to get started. Pereira, Imadaev. And let's see if we can get some more action from Imadaev side of things. As it was pretty much all Pereira in that first round. So the yellow trunks of Pereira coming forward here. He's bouncing around, arms flailing all over the place. Imadaev has the right hand back and ready to roll. And there it is. The counter by Imadaev lands on Pereira.
Imadaev's just going to let his emotions get to him.
Pereira coming forward once again. Imadaev waiting on the attack. A simple leg kick on both sides of the lead. And then there's the kick to the body by Pereira. So Pereira waving the arms around, switching stances, baiting. He's doing the Adesanya hand.
He's going to look like a real idiot if he does get clipped.
Pereira coming forward some more. Imadaev backs up, and now Imadaev with a kick to the body. Pereira trying with the flying knee, missing. Imadaev looking to pounce, and Pereira gets back up to the feet. Pereira trying for a spinning crazy kick, missing. Imadaev having the hands up and his hands full here in the second round as Pereira is coming at him from all different angles. Pereira waving the arms around, razzling and dazzling, not landing. Looks for the kick to the body, doesn't land that one, but the right leg comes in and that does land on the midsection of Imadaev. Imadaev trying to get closer here, but Pereira switching stances and keeping him off balance with the left. Pereira trying to get closer. Imadaev looking to land a jab, not landing. Jesse with the frustration. 3:14 left in the second round as Pereira bouncing around. Backs up, looks to throw the right. Doesn't really land with the kick. There's a weird flipping attack. Imadaev trying to capitalize off this bizarre flipping attack like Sonic the Hedgehog.
He didn't even land.
Yeah, it seems like every time Pereira throws these crazy kicks, he's not landing with them. It looks flashy and fun, but It would work better if he landed. Imadaev, though, does look a little confused by the craziness of Pereira. Trying to move forward on the Brazilian. Pereira looking to counter with the right hand. Imadaev trying to throw a right uppercut. And nothing's landing here. There's a lot of caution by Imadaev. Imadaev trying for the body. Pereira steps back, kisses his hands, and then slaps him with both of them. So Pereira is pointing at him, taunting him some more. Imadaev is smiling. This is such a weird fight, man. Say what you will about Pereira, man. The guy he's definitely unique. Imadaev coming in now with the left and the right. They collide here. Imadaev trying to push to the fence, grinding on Pereira, trying to slow him down. Knee to the body by Pereira. Imadaev trying to hold on to the strong Pereira. Pereira spins him around. The uppercut by Imadaev breaks him up. So Imadaev landing. Imadaev trying to get something going here. Oh, uppercut missing. Left hits. Imadaev had Pereira against the fence. Pereira with some head movement pulls himself away. Imadaev turning up now. Pereira coming forward. Misses with the right hand. Good footwork by Imadaev as he steps away from that one. Pereira hits him with the jab. Imadaev circles to the middle of the cage. Both fighters are missing there, but Pereira did graze him to the body with the knuckles. Nice jab. Stiff one there. Imadaev.
Yeah, I agree, Aussie Cat. I think it's a little silly.
The flying knee just missing by Pereira. Grazing the beard of Imadaev. Imadaev trying to come forward. Pereira looking for the body. Pereira missing, but hits with the right hand. So the left misses, the right does. Pereira baiting him in some more. 55 seconds. Imadaev trying to step back from some punching by Pereira. That's a weird stumble by Imadaev. Looking to get to the middle of the cage. They reset here as Pereira invites him back to the Monster Energy drink logo. Spinning around. Now looking to land the left and teeing off with the right, but missing with both. Pereira coming forward. Pereira does get the kick to the body and a leg kick. Imadaev comes forward, eats it left by Pereira. Flying knee missing again by Pereira. Hair flopping around as Imadaev looking to land some punches here late in the second round. Coming forward, eating a hook by Pereira. Pereira trying to charge forward. Imadaev backs up. Okay, 5 seconds left in the two. Oh, man. These two want it. Whoa, Pereira missing with the right. Round over. Okay. What do you take from that round, Jesse?
Hate it.
You hate it? 2-zip Pereira. I'm with you. Ride drive. Jesse don't like it. Not her cup of tea.
Knock him out.
She wants the knockout. All right, so Pereira does have the first 2 rounds, but I'm curious to see where the cardio's at. We've seen him fall apart in previous fights. But all things considered, it's interesting. Very interesting fight. What do you want, Jesse? What do you
I want a knockout. I want Pereira to knock him
We
out.
just saw 2 submissions.
I wanted a perfect. and
Oh,
I
well,
didn't
you're not
get
getting that.
perfect.
2-0 to the Clown. 1-1 easy. I don't know about that, man. Can't say it isn't entertaining. I mean, listen. I'm entertained. I like the circus stuff. It would be fun to see Pereira connect with something crazy. You know, it definitely would be fun to see that. But we'll see. We got a third round. As I do think that Imadaev's got to turn up here, man, because Pereira's up 2-zip. All right, let's start the round. Here we go. Okay. Let's see if Imadaev can get something rolling here as Pereira coming forward with the body shot. Imadaev shaking it off. Kick to the body swiped away by Imadaev. Pereira showing some aggression here to start the third and final round. Another kick to the body by Pereira. Come on. Give me something here. Leg kick by Pereira. It seems like he comes in with the leg kick very soft to set something else up. It's like he's lulling him with this soft little leg kick. There's one there by Imadaev landing on the lead leg and seeing some damage on the lead leg of Pereira. Pereira with the 1-2 though, landing flush on the face. Kick to the body and a left by Pereira. Pereira coming forward. Imadaev looking for a little Superman punch. Oh, Pereira coming in with the craziness here as he scrambles against the cage. Knees to the body. Pereira looking for it. He is unloading the gas tank on Imadaev. Imadaev brushes him off here. A body shot by Pereira again. Pereira came in with this crazy stutter step, bounced off the cage. Berserker mode. Another leg kick by Pereira. So in the third round, Pereira looking for some action here. Imadaev now coming forward. Pereira circling around the cage. Imadaev looking for something as he's trying to cut him off. And whoa, Pereira bouncing off the cage, hitting him with the left hand. He's kissing his hands. This fucking movement. He kisses his fucking hands. And he's coming at him like the slap. The dude's kissing his hands and fucking slapping him. It's better than the Stockton slap. I'm sorry. Nate, he just one-upped you there. Dude kissed his hand and just fucking slapped him. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Oh, yeah, that happened, guys. That happened. Pereira backing up now. Now, wouldn't it be funny if Imadaev just knocks him the fuck out? Imadaev coming forward. Oh, God. It's only something like you would see in a video game. This stupid shit. Oh, God. Yeah, started by the Diaz brothers, but it looks like Pereira perfected it there. Fucking kissed it. Imadaev missing with a couple of punches. Pereira circling around the cage. There's the left, the right by Pereira. He's coming forward. Imadaev circling some more here. Now he circles on the other side. Body shot by Pereira. Kick to the body by Pereira. Another kick to the body by Pereira. Got to be a tough dude to fight, this guy. Long, lanky, strong guy. Leg kick by Pereira, backing up, circling around the outside of the cage. Imadaev trying to cut him off, but can't really get any rhythm here with 2-2-2 left in the third and final round. Pereira having some head movement. Imadaev throwing some jabs out there, missing with the kick upstairs. Pereira taunting him some more as he's dancing. He's dancing again. This dude's dancing. Comes in with the right. Imadaev lands one as well, but then a kick to the body by Pereira. Two of them backing up Imadaev. Coming in with that long jab, cracking on the face of Imadaev. Imadaev looking to kick off the cage to throw something, but doesn't pull the trigger. Left, right missing by Pereira. That left grazing the face of Imadaev. Imadaev circling around again, eats one to the body. Pereira now backing up, taunting him, switching stances. Right missing by Imadaev. Circling some more Pereira as Imadaev chases, and there's that right hand landing again by Pereira. A jab coming in by Pereira. Two of them whipping in to the face of Imadaev. So Imadaev keeping him off balance. The kick upstairs by Imadaev, but Pereira still coming forward as he's walking through with the right hand by Pereira. Hunting Imadaev against the fence. Pereira now getting real revved up, saying, let's go, let's go. Imadaev's face is bloodied up. A left hand by Pereira. Oh, he's kissing his hands. Here comes the slap. And there it is. Every time he kisses his hand, every time he throws a slap, he don't even give a fuck. Pereira coming forward. Oh, my God. This guy's great. My new favorite fighter. Here he is, Michel Pereira. Putting the hands behind his back, baiting them in. Leg kick by Imadaev. Backs up Pereira. Imadaev now coming. Pereira waving his arms around like a loony. 40 seconds left. Right hand swing and a miss by Imadaev. Uh-oh. Pereira's doing some weird-ass shit here as he's stuttering. He's freezing. He comes in. He tangles up around the waist of Imadaev, wraps it around, lifts him up, and dumps Imadaev down. Getting the takedown, looking for the neck. Oh, shit! Pereira with no hooks gets underneath. It's a tap. It's a finish. Michel Pereira with the submission in the final round. Imadaev is arguing, saying he did not tap.
He didn't tap.
What in the holy hell just happened there?
He didn't tap. He was trying. He put his hands up to fight the arms, and it looked like he was tapping.
That was quick, man. That was quick.
Tap.
Let me see this thing again. The ref could have blown it. There was no hooks in. Let's watch this again. Michel Pereira wraps around the waist, lifts up Imadaev, and slams him down. I mean, that was a pretty hard slam. On the hips. Does not get the hooks in.
So he brings his hands up to fight the hands.
Let's see this. This is a bad angle.
Can't see it from there.
See, the ref had a front row seat. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
To fight the hands. And he didn't tap.
Oh, man. So, okay. Let me watch this again.
He didn't tap.
Hold on a second. So, Pereira. Oh, that's close, man.
He didn't tap.
He did this. It was very subtle. And then, let me explain this, too. There's blood. So, Pereira is squeezing on this dude. Blood is pouring out, like a faucet, pouring out his face. Imadaev went like this. You could make an argument that he didn't tap, but I think that's a good stop.
He didn't tap.
I think that was a good stop. Blood was flying out of his face,
But he
and he's
didn't
just
tap.
like, and he's just like this. He did go like this.
He didn't go like this. He went to go fight the hand. When he brought his hand up like this, he went to go fight the hand. He didn't go
Listen,
like this. He didn't
I hate
do
to
that.
break it to you. I don't. I've seen worse. The ref was
did
literally
not tap.
right in front of both of these guys. He had a front row seat. On camera, it looked like he tapped. I don't know I mean, blood is flying out of his face, and he's just going like this. I mean, what do you want the ref to do?
He didn't tap, Chris.
Oh, stop it. Anyway, Michel Pereira, give me the carnage. Come on. The blood was flying out of the guy's face. Let's go, baby. Pereira for the win. Submission.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Wow. Michel Pereira. Yes, baby. The Pereira finish in the third round. How did you not like that fight? Can you explain this to me, Jesse?
I liked the fight. I said he didn't tap. I don't know what part you don't understand.
You were complaining the whole fight.
Yeah, I don't like all of the fucking crazy acrobats. I just want to see. I want to see his opponents get clipped.
Let me guess. You would rather have a guy snuggle on the legs, drag him down, and smash.
No, I just said I'd rather see him get clipped.
I was excited. I was razzle-dazzled. Now, the one thing I could criticize Michel Pereira for is if he doesn't have a dance partner, like Imadaev played right into his game plan, right? He kept coming forward. He was walking into his punches, and it just didn't work out good. If you have another fighter that is like a counter striker that's just kind of wary of the attack of Pereira, he could be a very boring guy to watch. But in this case, Imadaev played right into it. Pereira gets the win. He gets the submission in the third round. Let's see what the chat thinks of Michel, the crazy guy, Pereira.
It was an entertaining fight. We paid for that shit. Fuck that. Let the slaps roll on.
I love
this
that.
guy irritates me. There was no tap. He called out Masvidal. It's different.
Did he really?
Interesting. I guess if someone has you in a rear choke, don't simulate a tap. Pereira called out Masvidal. What the fuck? He just called out Masvidal.
That's great, man. Give it to him.
He just called out Gamebred. No
Let's
tap.
go.
He called out Masvidal. He's calling out Masvidal. Crap. Super entertaining. Pronounced Michel. He would smash Masvidal.
That is, you're right.
150 Dubois. He called out Jorge. Matt Stone, no way, LOL, did he? Zelim deserved to be slapped. You just wanted a perfect. I don't blame you. Of course I wanted a perfect. What the fuck? Of course I did.
Well, it didn't matter.
Zelim-
You didn't get it after the first, right? You had it in the first round?
I didn't even get the submission. I got a KO TKO.
I don't give a fuck, man.
He'd smoke Maz. Double champ, yep. Jesse is the best. Weirdo. Masvidal is about to get slapped too. Great fight.
You know what? Call me crazy, but I'd rather see Michel Pereira versus Jorge Masvidal than Masvidal versus freaking Diaz too. I'd rather see it.
Well, just because the Masvidal Diaz fight is going to end early. I think
It's-
that is so silly.
We're going to see the same outcome, at least with Mitchell. Now, I do believe that Masvidal could beat this guy, of course. You know, I do believe it because Masvidal's got cardio for days, and we've seen this guy gas out. Imagine you put this guy in like in a main event fight against like Masvidal on a fight night. This dude's not going to last. Masvidal would eat him alive. But would I like to see it? Of course. I just like how he kisses his hand and then slaps you with it. You know the slap is coming because he warned you, and he still lands it. The guy, like,
He's a fast dude.
like he's telling you, he's literally saying, "Hey, I am about to slap you with this right hand right now." You would think a pro athlete would be like, "Okay, I'm gonna make sure I die." The fuck? You just hit me with that thing.
They just replayed the slapping.
So funny, man. Dude, literally, and he did it over and over again. When he kisses his hand, he's going to slap you with it. Get the hell out of the way.
It looked like he was spitting in his hands.
No, he was kissing it.
Watch the face-off. Other guy slapped him.
So great.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I want him to win, too. By the way, Imadaev at the face-offs was a complete lowlife. You know, Pereira usually is the asshole of the fight. Most likely, he's the asshole. But Imadaev deserves to get choked out. I mean, the dude fucking slapped him at the face-offs like an idiot.
Maybe Luque versus Pereira would be a good fight to make next. Fevela slap. Lazy Fook hit that like. Nick invented the shit.
He did.
Slap certified. That dude deserved to be slapped for sure.
So great, man. I enjoyed that fight, man. That woke my ass up. Here's that finish again. Yeah, look at the ref. He's right there. I mean,
It's clearly not a tap. I mean, I don't know where you're getting this idea that it was mistaken for a tap.
what's this?
He didn't do this. He brought his hand up to the arms so that he could fight the arms. He didn't do this. Nowhere did he lift his hand and pat. He didn't do that.
Robbery, Jesse. Complete robbery. That was a robbery.
Ugh.
You know what? And Colby Covington didn't get knocked out either, right?
You're just
Against
acting
Usman?
stupid for no reason. It's clearly not a tap. Look at this again and tell me you think that's a tap.
I do think that's
Where
a
did
tap.
he lift his hand to tap? Where?
I saw that.
Where?
He wasn't even fighting the hands.
He was reaching for the hand and it got stopped.
Shopping during a pandemic.
I can't even believe this is an argument.
They just showed the replays. He tapped once on the forearm of Michel, then on the forehead. If he was fighting the hands, it would not have been an open hand with his fingers up and down. It would have been a closed grip.
You guys are just looking for
Anakin
an
DC
excuse.
just said it was also.
It was not a tap,
Jesse.
man.
Jesse.
There's a million people in the chat saying the same thing. What
Jesse.
do you mean, Jesse?
So what is it?
You
what
might as
is-
well talk to everybody else who's saying it's not a tap.
So Daniel Cormier doesn't know anything.
It was not a tap.
Well, I know what I saw.
Good for you. Happy for you.
I saw the ref save that man's life.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Even if he didn't tap, he wasn't going anywhere. LOL
That
slight
part
tap.
I agree with. He probably would have tapped had it gone longer, but he did not tap at that moment.
The referee, okay, was front and center. Like if the referee was on an angle, I could say, okay, maybe it was a bad call or whatever. The referee was front and center right there.
Exactly why it was a bad
Let me
stop.
explain why this was a good stop. You explain your bad stop. The blood is pouring out of this man's head. He wasn't even fighting the
That doesn't
hands.
mean anything.
Like Justin said, his hands were open. He taps, grabs the hand. He tried to grab the hand and tap, and he's just like this.
Shopping during a pandemic.
What? Like,
I don't know what the fuck was going on, but it looked like I was watching a real life superhero fight.
it did seem like that, right? It seemed like he just hit the fucking energy burst button and just started kissing his hands and open. Like, that was great. How are people not entertained by that? Like, I don't understand. Like, we've seen two shitty fights in the beginning of the card where guys are just humping the shit out of each other, and I respect the wrestling game, I do. But goddamn, this is more exciting. This was fuck. I want more
Shopping
of it.
during a pandemic.
This is fun.
Speaking of odd occurrences, I got hit in the head by a Chevy with a chrome steel bumper when I was 6. I had an out-of-body experience and was looking down at the crowd of people around me. Life is short, but I think you come back, hit the like button.
Oh my God. Yeah, you got to hit that thing. Oh, we're close, friends.
We're almost there.
We are close. 146 with the likes. Yeah, I'm with you, Kieran. The freaking slaps were hilarious. It wasn't a typical Diaz slap. Bah! So fucking fun. It's like I literally felt like I hit a combination move. And it's like, oh shit, I just activated the kiss slap. So great.
Correction, a million simps agreeing with you. I am an idiot because I think he tapped.
Nobody called you an
JBH,
idiot.
watch it again. You will see it was a tap. At first I
watched it
was
like
like,
a
no way,
million
you not a
times.
tap. But then on replays clearly tapped.
He clearly did.
Open hand,
Open hand means
etc.
nothing. Open hands means nothing. If he's reaching for his forearm or if he's reaching for his wrist or his hand to fight the arms, that means nothing. And I never called you an idiot. Try again, Justin.
All right, well, let's all agree on this. I mean, whether it was a tap or it wasn't a tap. Let's all agree on this. It wasn't even a matter of he wasn't getting out of it or this and that. This fight was over. It was straight up over.
William Knight is on UFC 253.
Did they throw him on there? We got William coming on. They showing the card? We got him coming on Wednesday. Man, it's not 253. That'd be awesome if he's on there. Let me check. William Knight. Quick turnaround. Let's see. Let's see. You know, I was telling Jesse, you know what a crazy fight for me would be? Like William Knight versus a Devin Clark. That would be very fascinating. But, you know, Devin's on a little bit of a win streak right now, so he deserves guys going up. We're going to give it to you, friends. We're going to give it to you in a second. I just want to see this. UFC 253. 253. Let's see if the rumors are true. Okay. Oh, God damn it. I just hit you.
Shopping during a
Who's this?
pandemic.
Who's that guy?
Look at those fucking names on next DWCS fights.
Why?
Look at those fucking names.
What's wrong with
Oh,
them?
that was the Contender Series. All right. Oh, man. Imagine Williams on this thing. Costa versus Adesanya. You got the co-main event, Jan Blachowicz versus Reyes, the vacated strap. Let's scroll through. Is William on here? Is he on here? I don't know, Jesse. Sounds like fake news.
If it's just announced, then it won't be on Tapology yet. They have to
You know
update
what?
the
Message
card.
him right now. Hold on.
No, just look it up.
No, it's not on the tap. All right, friends. You ready? We're about to hit the likes. We're about to hit the like song. Just shoot him a message. Here we go. Ready? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I want you guys to join in on this epic night, as this is the second time we are ever playing this song. Every 150 likes, we hit the song. You take your thumb, you just put it like this. You know how to do that? Just get, yeah. See, Jesse's showing you how it works. You just put it up. Everyone in the chat, put your thumbs up right now. It's about time to party. Sound the alarms.
150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. Open up your bra, show your tits 7%, yeah. MMA show with the holes and the mohawk hair. JBH with the news you really can't compare. Throw your thumbs in the air. Throw your thumbs in the air. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. The dislikes can listen to Tyron Woodley rap.
Oh, man, that was fun. Oh, my God. I am moist.
That was wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Absolutely moist. Hit the like button, friends. At 300, we'll do it again. Look at all the thumbs in the air like they don't care. Everyone's going crazy in the chat. It's a goddamn party. It's a celebration.
The British are going, the MMA-Holes. Now, the British are going, the MMA-Holes.
Yeah, baby. Partying on a Saturday
The
night.
British are going, the MMA-Holes. Now let my ball flip that. His name ain't Derek, but he's for real. His name is Master, host of a show that's like a golden pussy to our ears. Bag it, now lick my balls. 10 more likes, don't forget to hit that button or die the 8. You heard that bag it, now lick my balls. The British are going.
Yeah, Prince, we turn it up. We turn it up here.
The British are going.
The MMA-Holes. Now lick my balls.
The British are going. The MMA-Holes. Now lick my balls. With that, his name ain't Derek, but he's for real. His name is Master.
You having a good time in the chat? Hit me with the yes, sir.
Tag it, now lick my balls. 10 more likes, don't forget to hit that button or die the 8. You heard that tag it, now lick my balls.
Yeah, we just seen this fight over here. Michel Pereira gets the win submission in the third and final round. We're going to look at Goat Milk in a second. We're going to move on to the next fight. The co-main event is tonight is flying by. Saint Preux versus Menifield. Who'd you pick, Jess?
I went with OSP by KOTKO in the second.
Ooh. I always pick OSP. Like, that's my thing. Like, I always pick Mr. Ovince Saint Preux, Mr. Von Flue. But I went against my better judgment and picked a man named Alonzo Menifield, who lost to our buddy Devin Clark. Man was undefeated, looking to bounce back. I think this is going to be a knockout in the second round. All right, Jesse, let's see what the chat has as we move into the co-main event of the evening.
J Maya says, Miss Cab Guy, he was awful. David OSP, D-Rest with the thumbs up. Carl Siegel says, thumbs. Art Dave, I missed the T-Wood rap. OSP Von Flue, Nick C. OSP second round submission. Menifield KO in the second. OSP submission second round. And Gene Pinkert is celebrating the 150 likes. Matt Stone, the MMA-Holes, check William Knight's Tapology for fight info. There you go. Look it up there. Hearns with the emoji says, Flat Earth Deacon. Marker says, Goat Piss for me. Zach H. Alonzo, the god of hentai, says, I say WAP.
WAP.
OSP, WW, Goat Milk. I had to pick OSP since he's from Knoxville, but I think Menifield wins. Menifield built like a brick shithouse. Gonna be a good fight. The black guy. 150 like song is fire. Lil D with the moss emojis. And H poopy like thumbs rule.
Oh, man, Jess. So the UFC website is down. It's completely just trashed right now. This fucking sucks. What a weird... Everything's falling apart, man. What is going on? See this, Jess? Look at this. The whole fucking website is just not working.
It wasn't working for me during fight briefing either.
What is up with the UFC website? Well, the co-main event about to throw down for our enjoyment, as we are having technical difficulties with the UFC website, so Gotta change things up. Let's do this. I got an idea. Let's go the old school route. Let's take this out, this out. Oh, fucking pain in my ass. All right, we're gonna fix this because that's what I do over here. We'll take the fighters out.
Thank you for joining us. We're just waiting for the co-main event to get started. OSP versus Alonzo Menifield is up next. We just finished up our last fight that did not end by submission, but ended by submission. Take the Dana, says Pale Monkey. Kieran says, man, I really hope COVID don't stop any of the fights on the end of this month in October. I don't think so. Listen, I think they've got it pretty under control. When COVID was at its peak, the UFC was still up and running, so I think people are going to start figuring it out pretty quick. Doo Brown says, Captain, wonderful, wonderful. Double champ, Alex Level, let's go OSP. Marker, UFC webmaster canceled his bout tonight.
Yeah, he took off, I guess. I am a little worried about these big pay-per-views coming up. I am a little worried about it because there's nothing set in stone anymore. You don't know who's getting sick, who's not getting sick. What I do know is it's not that serious. It seems like anyone that does get sick does recover. That's reasonably healthy. So that's a good sign. But unfortunately, it's affecting the cards. And tonight is a good example of just things falling apart. So I'm hoping these pay-per-views stay intact because we got some really good cards coming up. All right, so here's the next fight over here. I'm going to take a leakage. Now make sure, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch the UFC fights, ESPN Plus. Click the link in the description, ESPN Plus down below. And you could watch the fights along with the MMA-Holes. Get all the discounts, get the deals, and help out the greatest MMA channel on YouTube, the MMA-Holes out. Just click it.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Whoa, Roeto.
What were you thinking, Moss? Clearly JBH had a better view from your home in Arizona and the referee who was literally within 10 feet of the action. How could you be so wrong?
I don't know, man. I think we're still talking about Pereira. Thank you, Roeto Hernandez, for the donation. Who knows? Maybe Jesse's got better eyes. I don't know. It's possible. Thank you guys for the support tonight. This is the co-main event. Menifield has entered the octagon. Oh, shit. Hold on. Michael with the 666.
He tapped his forehead to see if that was his blood dripping. Let's go OSP.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Excuse me. Is that yours or mine? All right. Thank you, Michael Roberts Jr. and
37
Jesse.
OSP, 32 Menifield, 205.5 pounds OSP, 204 pounds Menifield, 6'3" OSP, 6 foot Menifield, 76-inch reach for Menifield with a 4-inch reach advantage at 80 inches for OSP.
Okay, here we go. That last fight was crazy. Let's see if we get a little of the same, as I'll be right back. JBH will take you away.
Alonzo Menifield, 9-1, fighting out of Tejas, Texas, U.S. You didn't show goat milk yet? All right, guys, let's take a look at goat milk over here real quick before we start this next fight. Goat milk, let's refresh, see where we are. Oof, hoofa. Look at this Aussie Cat Moss, still tied for second over here. Oh, look, I am too. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah, baby. Darren Q, first place. Vodin coming in second. Erie Sparks third. And Aiden Oliveris coming in fourth. Got to get that 300 points over there so we can beat Darren. Let's see how this fight goes. Here we go. The first round is about to get started. Menifield versus OSP has begun. Okay, OSP in the red trunks, Menifield in the black. Menifield comes in charging, like I said, guys, comes in rushing in this fight, lands a nasty right. OSP pushes him off, kick to the body by OSP, and Menifield comes in with that left. Menifield, he's going to come in spicy in this first round. OSP's got to weather the damage, and then he can come in the second round and take the fight back, but he's got to weather this first round with Menifield. All right, guys, 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Menifield being very patient, circling the outside here. OSP comes in with the left. Menifield hopping around a little more, comes in with a 1-2, lands on the body in the face of OSP. Kick to the body by OSP. Menifield inching his way in. It's like a cat when they crouch down on their prey. Kick to the body by OSP.
Menifield's about to knock this fool out, Jess.
Menifield circling the outside. OSP comes in with that left. Menifield being very patient. 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock.
Oh,
ooh, nice
shit.
jab by OSP. Lands on the chin of Menifield. Kick to the body by OSP. Menifield comes in with that right. Menifield with the left. OSP now circling the outside a little bit. 3 minutes and 47 seconds, and these two have tremendous power, so they got to be a little careful here. And OSP tried to go in for that left, but Menifield charged into the body and now pressures OSP against the cage. Inside the clinch here with one underhook is Menifield controlling OSP. OSP trying to fight that left arm of Menifield as Menifield just lays on him against this cage.
Yeah, Menifield he's always jacked, though.
3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock here, and OSP's trying to inch his way across the cage, and Menifield follows him every step of the way. Menifield is significantly shorter than OSP.
What's the height difference here? Jesus Christ.
One underhook for Menifield.
3 inches? My ass.
Here we go. OSP starts to kind of work his way off, and Menifield with some strikes. A kick to the body by OSP, both of them back to the center now. Now Menifield on the outside. Weird. Kick to the body again by OSP.
So Menifield letting him go from the fence, backing up, and now he's circling towards the fence. It's weird, right?
OSP with another kick. Menifield started off on the outside, so I think he's comfortable here on the outside. OSP tries to come with that left, dodged by Menifield. Good footwork. 2 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Nice. Menifield trying to go upstairs for the head kick. It didn't land, but definitely got that speed and power. It's very visible. Here we go.
Good head movement.
OSP comes charging forward with some nice shots, and Menifield ducks out of the way and gets back to the center.
It's crazy how they're saying that this guy's 3 inches taller. OSP looks way taller.
2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Menifield comes charging forward with a couple shots. OSP kind of blocks him. OSP threatens that kick to the body. No contact.
OSP reminds me, like with that hairline, he reminds me of like the stunt double version of Adesanya.
Body kicks by OSP. Menifield comes charging forward, but doesn't really release anything yet. He just likes to stumble forward and then back up around the outside again.
We've seen some crazy fights with OSP where he's gotten those finishes out of nowhere, so you got to be really careful of his power and his Van Flu.
A leg kick attempt by Menifield. Nothing lands. 1 minute and 35 seconds on the clock. 14 distant strikes from OSP and only 4 from Menifield. Menifield still circling the outside here. OSP following every step of the way, staying very calm, preserving his gas tank. Menifield circling the outside some more with 1 minute and 20 left on the first round. And it looks like these two are being very respectful of each other's power. Left attempt by OSP, but Menifield did kind of like, it did graze him, but he did get out of the way of that strike pretty quick.
Getting dizzy with all the circling.
Yeah, Menifield is keeping himself around the outside. A body kick by OSP. OSP threatens that left, but doesn't follow through with it. Kind of just playing with Menifield a little bit. Menifield is definitely more animated in the first round of this fight, but
this reminds me of an end boss battle, you know, where Menifield is the hero and OSP is the big villain at the end, the boss.
OSP comes in with that body kick, and Menifield, oh, here we go, a left by OSP. Menifield circles around it. 37 seconds on the clock. A left attempt by OSP. Menifield ducks under. OSP grabs the body of Menifield. Menifield pushes him off.
Yeah, OSP's just kind of like...
Kick to the body by OSP, and Menifield comes in with that left. Landing on the face of Menifield. Ooh. OSP with the body kick again. Both of them exchanging here. Menifield still circling the outside. A body kick attempt by OSP. No contact. Good job by Menifield, using that footwork to get himself out of the way. Body kick by Menifield, or by OSP again. Menifield ducks under a left by OSP. Good head movement.
Oh!
Dodging those shots coming in, and that left by Menifield at the end of the round definitely sent OSP looking in circles. So we'll have to see how that affects OSP in the second round.
OSP looked like he was going to pick up a boulder and just like, throw. Boulder. Throw. That one hit flush, man, at the end of the round. Who do you think got that first?
OSP.
OSP. All right, what do you think in the chat as we are watching the co-main events? Saint Preux, Menifield. Menifield trying to bounce back after taking his first ever loss. Saint Preux, who's been all over the place. Guy's had some crazy fights in his career. This fight was supposed to happen multiple times. Looking to get back into the win column. I think OSP got the first round. Looks like the chat agrees.
OSP, 1 zip, someone. SOP, OSP, Lonzo. 10-9 Menifield, OSP, Menifield 1. That's it. Here we go. We're getting ready to start the second round here.
Okay, back in action here. Seen some weird
Ruff
stuff tonight.
Waiting for something. Here we go. Second round has just begun. Leg kick by Menifield to start off the round. OSP with the body kick. Menifield comes charging in. Menifield with the leg kick. Kind of tosses OSP's leg out from under him. Body kick by OSP, and Menifield comes in with that right counter. 4 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock, and Menifield's looking very animated in the beginning of this fight. Menifield comes charging forward with some threats here. OSP being very gentle, like hunting Menifield down.
He's not exerting any energy, just standing there, just chill. He's just chill, waiting. Got a great ass, though. One of the greatest asses in the game, OSP. Man ass.
Menifield circling around, comes in with that left. OSP just kind of swipes it away. Still stepping forward on Menifield. Left by OSP, ducked by Menifield. Good head movement. 4 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. A head kick attempt by OSP. And Menifield is circling around the outside again.
This is a different Menifield, man. Usually he's super aggressive. And
here we go.
A dizzying.
Kick inside the leg by OSP.
Oh,
Oof,
nice left.
Nasty left by OSP. Lands flush on the nose of Menifield. Menifield felt that. Kind of hopping around a little bit more. Making sure to keep that distance. But he does like to play inside the range.
Yeah, he's thick. Double C.
3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. OSP just kind of stands there and waits for Menifield to come to him.
Yeah, it's like a boss. End boss. OSP.
A left by OSP. Menifield still circling. Body kick by OSP. Menifield blocks that left that was going to come in.
Are we going to see this? What does he do? OSP? What does he do?
I don't know.
OSP when he wins.
Menifield circles the outside. And OSP starting to get a little closer inside the pocket here with the spinning kick to the body. Menifield doesn't seem like it phased him. With 3 minutes left on the clock. We're only in the second round here, but I have a feeling we're not going to see a very big finish in this round if it keeps going this way.
You know, even though the fight is slow, at least we get
shopping during a pandemic.
Men looks like a Jack DC.
Oof, Menifield kind of lost his footing there, tripped over the cage. Very lucky that OSP didn't capitalize on that as OSP tried to come in with that head kick, but he was too far. And he couldn't make any contact. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, and Menifield is... Oh, here we go. Head kick attempt by OSP. Menifield is starting to feel the pressure here as OSP starts to get a little closer inside the range, keeping Menifield on the outside. Body kick by OSP. Menifield finds himself back in the center, then goes right back to the outside.
Menifield looks like shit, let's be honest here.
Kick to the body again by OSP. A left by OSP. Another kick by OSP. Menifield is eating the damage in this round, but still moving nonetheless.
All right, the circling's clearly not working, Menifield. It's time to fight.
18 body strikes by OSP and only 2 by Menifield. Menifield just kind of walks in and accepts the damage and walks away, and he does it over and over again. OSP getting closer inside that range. Kick to the body by OSP. Menifield charges forward towards the center and doesn't do anything.
The reach and the height is clearly a problem here for Menifield. He can't get anything going.
OSP inching his way closer to Menifield on the outside. Kick to the leg. Menifield eats it. Menifield just kind of hopping around here. Not really doing anything. Just moving around and accepting damage. A left by OSP. Whew. Oh, a right by OSP. Lands flush on the temple of Menifield. Menifield tries to push away that body kick and comes charging forward with the left, but OSP seems fine.
Whoa.
Both of them coming with some exchange of shots. Menifield with a 1-2. OSP with a kick to the body.
Oh, shit.
OSP lost the footing as Menifield came in with the strike, and now Menifield landing on the face of OSP. OSP pushes him away. Now Menifield feeling the control.
OSP!
OSP knocked out Menifield. OSP just knocked out Menifield with a right.
Oh my God!
Menifield just charged in towards OSP with
Where is it? Where is
a
it?
flurry of shots, and OSP hit him with the counter and knocked him out. And that is carnage, my friend.
Oh my God! I gotta watch this again. What a counter strike here. Menifield comes in and crack left hand. See you later. Face plants. Do you think that was a quick stop too, Jess? Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, lay jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
What a win. What a win by OSP. This is what happens when I'm going to start doing this. If I don't give a fuck, I'm not going to make picks anymore. Because when I make picks and I don't even give a fuck, I am terrible. I always pick OSP. This time, like, I'm Menifield and knock him out. Nope, doesn't happen that way. OSP gets the finish in the second round. You could tell Menifield was getting frustrated. He's like, all right, I got to do something here. And OSP was waiting and waiting and waiting and said, boom. My goodness.
That was a great knockout. That was great.
Wow, what a finish. Now we got to look at the goat milk.
I'd like to see myself moved up on that list.
Holy shit. That was insane, man. What a finish.
Okay.
OSP, talk about some crazy finishes. That man's had some crazy finishes. Uh-oh, Jesse creeping up. You have one fight, Jess, to get up there. And Aiden Oliveras.
I'm tied, Moss.
And Gun FDX.
I'm tied for first.
And Jesse. And
Just hi from Poland. Cheers. Hashtag MMA-Holes.
Cheers. All right, Jesse. So this week, this is going to be a problem this week.
I'm tied for first.
So what might happen to you, Jesse, here is...
I have to get a perfect.
Oh, my God. This could be a Sean Hart situation. Remember when I was tied with Sean for first place? It's basically like a coin flip.
Yeah, I have to get a perfect.
Who would you pick in your next fight?
Overeem KO TKO in the second.
Oh, man. All right, Alistair Overeem. All right, at least you got a convincing finish there. That could help you out tremendously. Now, how many rounds is this?
It's a 5-round fight.
It is 5 rounds. Okay. So you have second round knockout. I got first round knockout, but it doesn't matter. I'm completely out of the game. It's about Jesse. So look at this. This goat milk has gotten a little crazy. A little bit crazy. Jesse might get her first ever goat milk win on a night where minimum fights. So you got to be on point. You got Mystic Mom in the mix as well over there. Alex Lovell. This is how you know it's a crazy night. Look at Alex.
During a pandemic.
Alex is even up there. Justin.
Hate to spoil your dreams, JBH, but you're not winning. Aiden is number 1 and has the same main event pick as you. You did a great job on this event, though.
No, so even if I did get a perfect, Aiden would be on top.
What, Aiden's in the chat?
He has the same pick as me. Oh, no.
Wait, in the third round you have?
Second. He has second KO.
Second
TKO.
round.
Oh, that sucks. Oh.
Yeah, that
That fucking sucks.
That's not good.
Ah, man.
That's not good. But you know what? Sakai might knock out over. And then everyone gets flipped around.
Ugh.
Now, who else? Gun FDX. Is that what's his face?
Joe Marcer is CRX Joe.
CRX Joe. So what does Joe Marcer have? What does he have?
Who do
I'm
you
in
have,
first
Joe?
with you. Yeah, who's your pick?
What's your pick?
If you have a different round, you might pull away from the pack. That's why I hate
can't
these.
believe that. Aiden has the same pick as me.
Shopping during a
You need a
pandemic.
couple more fights to really separate yourselves.
Bonus points Menifield for circling the ring 1,456 times and making Moss dizzy ask food.
Joe has Sakai.
Oh my God, tell me.
4th KO.
Yeah, Sakai. Oh, wow.
KO in the 4th.
So if Sakai gets the win,
Yeah.
if he just gets the win, he could just run away with the whole thing.
Well, that's if Gun FDX doesn't have Sakai also.
Who's Gun FDX is what's his face? That guy that's always here. What the hell's his name? It's the same picture. Is he in the chat?
You have to figure out who Gun FDX. I think you can pick their
Yeah.
Click their name.
Gun FDX is that guy that always complains. What the hell's his name? Remember, you know him.
Okay, click the name. You can see who they have.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Go down. Wait. Okay, here we go.
He's got Anthony Smith.
Latest predictions.
Rakic.
No,
you can't see who he's got.
No, Justin does it. Justin can see. I can't remember how
I don't know how that works.
how they do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, if he's
Justin.
in the chat. Oh, there he is. Eduardo, right? That's him. The complainer.
Yeah, the complainer.
Who'd you pick, complainer? Who do you got? Who do you got, man? He might get it.
Well, if he has Sakai also, then
But if he has a different round,
he has
You're
to
fooked.
fight with Joe.
if he has second round knockout Overeem, then there's...
Man, I can't believe Aiden has the same pick as me.
That's the problem, man.
Get the fuck out of here, Aiden.
He says he has demolition and knockout fourth round.
Shopping during a pandemic.
There we go.
Oh, trust me, had the same feeling when I thought I had won it. You work so hard to get there, do all the research
Yeah.
just to find someone who had lucky picks one. You click on points to find out the orange thing GR8 stream guys.
You click the points to find out
Points?
the picks. Yeah, so where it
Let's
says
see.
330.
All right, so gun FDX.
And then, there we go. Oh, that's cool.
Ah, that's cool. Look at that, Justin. Hold on a second. Let's go.
Overeem KO TKO in the 4th.
So you got fourth round TKO.
Shit.
So if
Overeem wins and he wins in the 4th,
yeah,
then
gun FDX will win.
Gun FDX can win. But I stand no fucking chance because Aiden had the same fucking pick as me.
See, this is better. Thank you, Justin. This is better because now we can actually see what we need.
I hate this.
That makes it more exciting.
Aiden, why did you have to go and pick the same guy as me,
Because
Aiden?
you and Aiden share a brain, apparently.
Oh,
Let's see this
that's
guy
the
over here.
worst feeling in the world, knowing that I might have been able to get first.
So knockout third round. You know what though? This guy over here, Sir Gapith. He could slip past all you guys too with the
How?
third round. He can get a perfect and beat all you
If
guys.
he gets a perfect,
Yep. He has third round.
50. Wait, go back.
Overeem another third round. Look at
Wait.
this shit.
If he gets a perfect, it's 50, 125, 130,
Yeah, he beat you guys.
40 points. 140 points would give him the perfect.
Yeah. So these two over here, Gapith and Casual, have third round. Everyone's picking Overeem, huh? Here's second round, so you can't do anything. So who is that? Fisty McKicklurker? What the fuck? I see RTS has Overeem knockout third round, so you have a chance. Let's see, Ozzy Cat has third round. Oh, but Ozzy Cat has to pass these people that are already ahead of her. So she's out. What does Alex have? Let's see if Alex has something.
Shopping during a
Fourth round.
pandemic.
Interesting. Nah, it's
What
not gonna
makes
pass.
it worse is he probably copied you on fight briefing. GR8 job Baden, but if you win I might quit. I want to be first kid in community to win goat milk.
It's funny.
GR8 picks Aiden.
Justin said what makes it worse is he probably just picked your picks from fight briefing. He was probably watching fight he's laughing. He probably did the exact same picks. Yeah, Alex, you're out, man. That sucks. Oh shit, that is hysterical. So Aiden just picked your fight briefing picks. You're screwed. So no matter what, you'll never beat Aiden. No matter. If you're ever tied, Aiden will always beat
I'm
you.
going to start lying about one fight on fight briefing, and you're never going to know which fight I'm lying about. That's what I'm going to start doing. It's actually not a joke. Every fight
Well, then
briefing,
what's the point of the show?
I will lie about one fight, and then you'll never know.
Aiden will always
Actually,
have a one-up.
that doesn't mean anything. No, he won't, because even if they had all the same picks as me on the main card, they don't pick the same on the
But
prelims.
say if he disagrees with you, right? But if you tie and he's like, well, the tiebreaker is going to be in the main event, and she picked this, like, so when he makes his pick,
Yeah, but even
can
if
always
the
beat you.
preliminary, he won't ever get the same prelims as me.
Aiden will
because
always win.
I never cover the prelims.
Well, regardless of the fact, we have an interesting run here. It does make it interesting at the end. You can't win though, Jess. There's no way.
Yeah, I could.
Nope.
No, not tonight's card.
No, you can't. You can be tied for first. You can Sean Hart it with me, but yeah, you can't. There's no way. There's no way. But at least you could say, you shared first place. But who knows, man? We're all saying Alistair's just gonna fucking win, and Sakai could knock him the fuck out. Right? 15-1-1. I think Sakai's a little too green for this fight, man. Even though Alistair's 40 years old, I think the Reem goes vintage on him. Puts his head to the moon. Let's see what the chat says.
Gig him the fuck out. Islanders won the series 4-0 Philadelphia to move on.
They won? Islanders?
Islanders won.
Oh, shit. So I was keeping tabs on that thing. The Islanders were winning that series 3-1, then lost 2 games in a row in overtime and then double overtime. Went to Game 7, and apparently the Islanders won the series. Damn, they are nasty. I am not an Islander fan, and I don't want to see the Islanders win, but Jesus Christ. That must have been a crazy series, huh?
I'm just high. I just met this girl at the grocery store, and she seemed really flirty, says Milton.
Oh.
Glide, screw them, Aiden. Keep doing you, bud. The god of hentai, says Ream by Body Triangle. Mystic Mother, says Alex Level. Mike H. Aiden, I'm just playing, bro. Why is Aiden getting all salty in there? You should be salty, Aiden. You stole my picks. Milton says, that'll be fine, Jesse. Keep lying, and we'll keep guessing.
All right. Cheers to the community. Thank you for hanging out with us. We really appreciate your company.
You didn't even finish your other one.
As we are sipping away.
Jesus.
What? Sorry, Fun Police. Thank you guys. Really appreciate the company tonight. Cheers to the likes. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for hanging out each and every week when we react. The pay-per-view card is going to get out of control tonight, and we appreciate your company so much that we cheers. Thank you, friends. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Calm down. You are going crazy. Your energy is through the roof. Absolutely through the roof. You need to calm down before you light the whole channel on fire from your energy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if UFC works.
Double champ, that's wonderful, wonderful. I know JBH hopes you run at the tables holds up. Your run at the tables holds up. Overeem is getting knocked out. Yes, brother, I want to be first kid in community to win goat milk.
CBD, 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 CBD,
CBD.
CBD,
Carper!
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for
making that
before
lamp
after
ice.
fight training and make your life a better place.
Okay, Carper, what do you got?
Yo everyone, I just heard a knock at my door and a male shout yo and went to check and there was no one there. I'm freaking out like WTF, it's either the CBD or I don't fucking know. Wonderful, wonderful stream. My pics were cursed. Hashtag Satan. Hashtag wonderful wand.
Wonderful.
Someone
Wow.
knocked at your door and shouted, yo.
That's creepy, man. That's when you got to get your gat. You got to get your gat and take care of them. Don't let them creep up on you. Thank you, Carper Tom, and everyone that has donated on this wonderful, wonderful evening. We're about to watch the main event, Sakai Overeem. Big pay-per-views coming up. It's Labor Day weekend, friends.
Yes,
Labor
sir.
Day.
Tomorrow, I'm getting my Halloween decorations out. I'm going to go to the store and get a couple more Halloween decorations from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to decorate the house. The first time decorating the house. It's going to be very fun. I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. And it's never too early for Halloween decorations.
Halloween.
I'm going to turn on some Halloween music, have pumpkin bread in the oven, light some Halloween candles, and I'm going to enjoy decorating the house.
Hell yeah.
That's my Labor Day plans. What are your Labor Day plans?
I'm going to be... I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be hanging out. I'm going to be hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Yes, Drunk. I will be putting the Halloween Village up this year. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a Halloween Village list this year. Depends on who all wants to participate. If it's not a lot of people, then I probably won't do it. But, yeah, if you guys want to do it, then let me know in the DMs or something. And if I get enough people, then, yeah, I'd be more than happy to put together a list.
All right. We only have one fight left on this card. We got to get up to 300 likes.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Need your help. Like away with the 300 watch and we'll dance.
Jesse, Gender Bender is going to get annihilated by Paolo.
Negative.
Israel couldn't close it out against a smaller fighter like Kelvin.
Wrong.
You think he's going to survive Paolo?
Yes.
Paolo is going to knock the last healthy cells out of his body.
Negative. I disagree.
You know, I was just watching the stream where we reacted in the first studio of, well, technically the first studio, the first room that we did it in. Jesse going crazy over Adesanya versus Brad Tavares. Do you remember that night? Brad Tavares, Adesanya.
I remember getting excited like for his first fights when everyone was doubting.
And yeah, she was screaming at everyone like psychopath screaming, this guy's going to be the real deal. And everyone was just roasting Jesse. She got it right. She got one in the books. She got the Izzy one right. If you go back and watch that stream, yeah, she was basically calling everyone, and we're all just laughing at her like, yeah, all right. Okay. She's like, he's the real deal. He's the real, like screaming at everybody. So Jesse got it done. Every dog has its day. And that dog's name is Israel Adesanya.
That's the one fighter I'm proud that I was right about.
Okay, here we go. Mr. Augusto Sakai from Brasilia. Any Brazilians in the chat? Represent. As this man, I couldn't get on board with this guy. Like, I don't know, man. I didn't see anyone that showed me that he's going to beat Alistair. The only thing I'll beat Alistair is his age right now. Now, he can knock him out. He's got that power in the hands. But Ivanov knocking out Tibora, which is not a big... Andre Arlovski to split. Old Andre. Chase Sherman. Come on. I didn't see enough here. There's not enough for me to pick this man.
Yeah.
He may knock out Overeem.
Super chat.
I just don't believe it.
Bought crap weed sore throat chemical junk.
Isn't that spice? Like chemical weed? Isn't that spice?
I don't know.
Chin time. Have you ever been to El Dorado Hot Springs in Tonopah, Arizona? Negative.
Is it a place to go to? Place to see?
Watch the Demolition Man, Maul Sakai. The Ream for the win. Whoever picks Sakai may win the milk.
Yeah.
Joe picked Sakai.
Okay. By the way, you see Kamzat sparring with Alexander Gustafsson. Did you see that? No?
No.
Didn't look bad against a big fat Gus. Sloppy Gus. Yeah, Kamzat looked all right.
Milton, the Halloween stuff at Home Depot is fire this year. They have some really cool shit. They have this skeleton. It's like a giant skeleton. It's like 10 feet high, 20 feet high. It's fucking huge, but it's so cool. I would never put it in the front of my yard, but it is really cool. They have some really cool stuff this year. Overeem KO round 2. Reem, Lil D says 2.
I gave $10 to Sakai. All right, good luck, Mr. Henry Solstice. All right, here we go. 308. We're going to react to the main event of the evening. Sakai versus Overeem. Overeem's about to step to the cage. We have no Bruce Buffer, but that's fine. And here we go. 40 years old, trying to make another run at the belt. Can Alistair get it done? It does Alistair kick to the body again. We've seen him mutilate people from the body. Let's see if Alistair can vintage style or be a Pez dispenser like what Ngannou did to him. That chin, man. Not sold on that chin of Alistair, but I did pick him.
He's known for being chinny.
All right, people. Make sure you slip the likes in. We want to get to 300 so we can dance again. 300 likes. So slap it in there as Alistair is walking out.
Sakai, I promise you guys, I've been watching him, guys. Take my word. Well, if I had a nickel for every time someone told us to take their word, I'd be richer than... I don't know how rich I would be, honestly.
Is Sakai knock him out? All right, here we go. England, Hounslow.
Yeah, that's scar tissue.
But he's from Denmark, isn't he?
That scar tissue is going to get busted open quick in this fight.
Alistair Overeem, the 40-year-old Reem, still doing it in impeccable shape. About to take the stage.
Ariel HELWANI, here comes the Reem, about to make that MMA walk for the 66th time for a pro fight from the Netherlands.
Wow.
To sold out Saitama to the empty Apex. What a career.
Thank you for the sub,
That
Mr.
was
David.
Ariel Helwani just texted me.
Come on, people. Get them likes, and we want that. We want it 190 with the likes. Thumbs in the air like we just don't care. We'll play the song. We'll dance away. Let's go, people. Make sure you slap that like. Subscribe if you're not subbed as we react to Overeem.
Highest striking
Sakai.
accuracy in UFC history. Finished 41 of 46 wins. 24 knockouts. 17 submissions. This guy is a beast with a chinny chin chin. With no chinny chin chin.
What do you think about the stretch marks on Overeem?
Everybody has stretch
Uber.
marks.
No, but those are muscle stretch marks. Very different than our belly stretch
From the
marks.
roids. Hit the like button. That's right, double champ. That is right. There's a little D in every chat room.
All right. Alistair has stepped in the cage, puts the arm up, circles around. Will we see a cautious Alistair, or will we see the aggressive Alistair? I think he's going to be very cautious. He's going to do that little thing that he does.
He seems very, unfazed.
It's not his first rodeo, but it is his first ever pandemic fight, right? The Reem heavyweight people, heavyweight action about to go down. The tail of the tape.
40 Overeem, 29 Sakai, 6'4" Overeem, 6'3" Sakai, 252.5 pounds Overeem, 261 pounds Sakai, an 80-inch reach for Overeem with a 3-inch disadvantage at 77 inches for Augusto Sakai.
Okay, here we go, peoples. And yes, we are approaching Dragons 39,400. We let them fly. 40 years old versus 29 years old. Reem looking stoic. Last fight, Walt Harris. Was that during the pandemic? That was,
Back
right?
in May, yeah.
So this is his second pandemic fight. That was a crazy one. Walt Harris
Clipped him.
Did work on Overeem, and then Overeem came back with the exciting finish.
Yeah, Walt Harris could have finished him in that first round, but he didn't do it. He didn't do the work.
Herb Dean is your referee, and this is Mr. Black. Here we go, people. Reem Sakai, first round, about to go down. The
Sakai
Virgin
has
Mary.
a big mural on his arm too, like Darren Till.
That's the Virgin Mary.
I know, but it's like a big mural.
Darren Till has
on his
Hillary
arm.
Clinton on his arm. Come on, baby.
Funny.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some carnage here, baby. Let's get some carnage. We've seen a crazy knockout with Saint Preux. Will we see another one here in this heavyweight extravaganza? Virgin Mary. Do you think the Virgin Mary's an MMA fan?
Yes.
Do you think she... I always wonder, these people with these religious tattoos and then they're fighting in mixed martial arts, and I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if Jesus and Mary and Joseph are a big fan of cage fighting. Maybe they are.
Yes. Sakai KO. Big titty. Sakai's tat is horrible.
All right, people. 52 more likes, and we fucking beat up the ceiling with our thumbs. So let's go.
Can you just turn the fan down one?
Down.
Yeah, down one. Please. Thank you. Okay. Herbivore Dean. No, you don't have to turn it off. Just turn it down one.
It was on one.
Oh, it was? Then can you just turn it off? Thank you.
All right.
Oh, the stats are showing this time?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, UFC.com. Fix it. There we go. All fixed up.
Just in time.
If you could squeeze over Sakai a little bit more, stretch him so he doesn't cover the stats too much. There you go. That's good enough. Who gives a fuck? All right, here we go. Round one has begun.
missed it.
Sakai versus Overeem. Overeem sitting in the 5 spot. Sakai in the 8 spot in the rankings. This is a 5-round fight between the two big boys. And let's see if we can get some carnage here in the main event. Overeem standing firm in the middle of the cage. Sakai circling. Sakai waving his hands around. Overeem standing very patiently. Sakai pretty big, huh? How tall is Sakai?
I say, what was it?
Look around the same height. Sakai circling on the other side now as he slowly comes forward. Both fighters very cautious to start this 5-round fight.
Man, Reem is looking fat.
Yeah, Reem doesn't have the much Uber going on. Maybe too much Uber Eats. And here comes a charge by Alistair. Sakai stops it in its tracks, and Alistair bounces back.
Who gets punished in this fight, guys?
It's kind of crazy, man. We've seen so many fights with Alistair Overeem. Either way, just crazy stuff with the finishes, whether he's victorious or he's not. Legend of the sport, Sakai trying to make a name for himself in the biggest fight of his career. Left, missing by Overeem. Overeem backing up, ducks under a right hand of Sakai. So good head movement by the Reem. Sakai coming forward, body jiggling all over the place. Virgin Mary on his left arm. Got a front row seat to the fight. Sakai coming forward. Alistair charges in again. Flurry, right hand coming in. And nice kick to the body by Sakai. And here comes Sakai.
Oh.
Whoa, that was an illegal shot.
Yeah,
Chopping down with a right.
Hammer fist to the back of the head.
Overeem clinching up with him, trying with the knee to the belly. Sakai has Reem to the fence. Alistair with another knee to the belly. Alistair trying to trip him out. Underhook by the Reem. There's a nice knee to the belly by Sakai. Sakai pushes the Reem to the fence. Alistair looking old and chunky here.
And
Interesting.
slow. Sakai's usually slower than Overeem.
Alistair looking at Sakai's hand and complaining about Sakai grabbing the top of the cage. Sakai's like, screw it, I'm going to hit him in the hip with a couple of rights. Sakai pushing. Alistair trying to circle off. Right hand, knee by the Reem. Sakai still pressuring Overeem to the fence. Overeem trying to get the underhook on the big Sakai. Sakai stopping the hook, but Overeem now pressures through and eats a knee to this chest, and they break. Sakai lands it. Alistair Overeem, Sakai now back in the middle of the cage. Alistair coming forward slowly. Left hand by the Reem.
I don't know how I feel about how chunky Overeem looks now.
I mean,
He's got like dad bod.
He's still got some muscle tone, but the belly's there. Belly's coming in nicely. The belly pack, belly six pack. Alistair looking to slowly come forward on Sakai. Sakai going back and forth, looking him dead in the eye. And the right hand by the Reem lands the side of the head of Sakai. Sakai grins as that one landed flush. That's got to give Sakai a peace of mind that he ate a Reem bomb.
Sakai is a little more jiggly.
Sakai got the jello going. Jelly belly. Alistair coming forward some more. Looking to cut off Sakai as Sakai is waving his arms around, trying to bait Reem in. A lot more waving by Sakai. Alistair plants the foot but doesn't throw anything. Bounces around, switching stances. Sakai comes in with the right hand that grazes Alistair. Alistair blocks a right again by Sakai. Here comes the Reem. Oh, nice uppercut by Sakai, landing on the face of Overeem. Overeem eats that, now moves forward. Got the head movement as Sakai missing with a couple of punches. Alistair slowly moving forward again. Sakai waving his arms around. Alistair missing with a right.
What are the chances Reem's lip gets busted open again?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Leg kick by Alistair as he backs up. Sakai walks through it. Sakai with the right, and here it goes. Flurry of punches, and there's that clubbing shot again by Sakai.
He's got to be careful with those.
That one was more illegal, though.
He's going to clip him the wrong way.
So Sakai using his arms as like hammers. Overeem kick to the body. Sakai fixes his pants as they're saying that was a nut shot. Sakai says he's okay. Herb stops the clock, and they continue. Touching of the gloves as it looks like Overeem grazed the bull sack of Sakai with 8 seconds left in the first round. Alistair with a leg kick. Very close round here. Whoa. Sakai just missing with the right hand as Alistair ducks underneath. All right, respect, and they walk to their corners. Close one. Very close first round. Who would I give it to? I see Drunk Savage says Sakai. Man. Yeah, I guess I'm with you. I think I'm with you on Sakai. It's a close round. Could go either way. But I would say Sakai as well. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the company tonight. If you're not subscribed, give it a sub as we're reacting to Overeem Sakai main events of the evening. Effing YouTube. What happened with YouTube? What did they do?
Probably hiding his comments.
Yeah, YouTube is a little bit of a bitch. They hide our channel. They hide comments. That's just how it works. I don't know why. Sakai edges to Alex. Round 1 TKO. Aaron picked. All right, here we go. Second round's about to get started here of Overeem versus Sakai. After this, I'm going to have a nice dinner. I need to put food in my body immediately. Sakai shaking out the arms. Herb Dean waits for... And here we go. Round 2 has begun. Sakai Reem. Let's see if we get a little more action in this second round. It is a 5-round fight, so slow and steady wins the race as Overeem hits it with a leg kick to start off this 2.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, iRock. It's just YouTube just kind of decides every once in a while whether or not they want us to be seen. So
it's crazy, man. We get buried all the time here. It is what it is.
Yeah, just go. If you're subscribed, just check your subscriptions all the time. Make sure you don't miss us.
Here comes Sakai charging in with the right hand. Overeem, good footwork as he avoids the strikes. Bouncing off the cage. Sakai comes in again. Here comes the flurry. Sakai finishes it with a nice knee. Overeem throws him off. Looks a little frustrated there as he's coming forward now. Alistair ducks under, hits him with the left. Now Overeem charges in, hits him with the knee. Alistair didn't like that flurry. Now Overeem showing a little more aggression here. Sakai circling on the outside of the cage. Overeem slowly hunting him. Sakai cautiously moving forward.
Edrock, if you're subscribed to our website, the MMA-Holes.com, we also let you guys know we're live over there whenever we're live throughout the week. So, guys, if you're not part of the MMA-Holes.com yet, you should head over there now. Everyone hangs out over there when we're not live.
Yeah, you could even watch us on the MMA-Holes.com. We're live simulcasting combinations and ends it with a kick upstairs. Sakai. The kick was blocked by Overeem as he walks forward. Sakai backs up, waving the arms around. And here comes Overeem with the body shot, charging Sakai to the fence. Overeem clinching up with him. Sakai holding on to the back of the head of the Reem. Alistair controlling the hands, hitting him with a knee to the belly.
Marker says there's a hematoma by Reem's left ear.
Yeah, it's
oh,
weird.
Shit. Oh, now I see it.
Yeah, a little bulge coming out of the side of Reem's
That's
head.
what we like to call a goose egg.
Both fighters resetting to the middle of the cage. Reem hits him, but Sakai circling around now. Flurry of shots by Sakai. Overeem holding up. Body shots coming in by Sakai as Sakai grinding against the fence. Alistair in a little bit of trouble here as he's trying to push the big man off him. But 2:35 left in the second round. Sakai hits him with a knee to the body. Alistair now swings him around. So the veteran pushing Sakai to the fence. Alistair trying to get some work against the cage as Sakai with the knee to the thigh. Alistair pushing some more against the fence. Hits him with a knee now to the hip. Sakai trying to fight his way off the cage. Alistair putting more pressure. Sakai muscling his way off. And now Sakai spins the Reem around. Sakai getting Alistair against the fence. Sakai trying to hold Alistair in place. And there's Sakai holding the top of the fence again. Just getting away with it. Hey, if you can get away with it, more power to you. Now the Reem pushing Sakai back to the fence. Notice Alistair's corner noticed that as well. Alistair pushing Sakai to the fence, and now Sakai kind of huffing and puffing as Alistair putting the weight against him. Not pretty, but it's a battle for position here in the second round. There is a short shot, right hand coming in to the face of Sakai. Sakai's like, I don't like that. Now spins Alistair to the cage. Alistair trying to get that underhook to spin Sakai back. Sakai pushing, looking for a position. Putting the forearm into the chest of Alistair. Alistair waiting to explode. Hits him with a knee and another knee by Sakai. Now Alistair pushing Sakai to the fence. We got a dance against the cage. Alistair trying to push his way off. Hits him with a left hand. Sakai holding on. Now he's trying to shove Alistair's face away. Sakai carves him with a nice elbow. Short, 2 elbows by Sakai. Landing on the face of the Reem. Sakai trying to set up another elbow. And Alistair's like, all right, let me peel that hand away. And Alistair breaking off as he felt some power by Sakai. Touches the gloves, and that's a sign of weakness there, Jesse. Blood pouring down the face of Sakai. Alistair showing weakness. Kick to the body by Sakai. You got to think Sakai has a sense of urgency here as Alistair realized the power of Sakai and lets go of him against the fence. Alistair slowly moving forward. Sakai.
This fight is shocking.
Looking for some strikeage here.
I really thought Sakai would be slower than the Reem in this fight.
Well, Sakai doing a good job so far. Hits him with a left, hits him with a right. The Reem against the fence. Sakai having the underhook on Alistair. Alistair putting all his weight on the arms. Just trying to take a break here. Knee to the body again. Was that a nut shot? Oh, that was the round. Sorry. Right when the knee comes in, round 2 is over. Sakai up 2-0, in my opinione. Props to Sakai. Good. Guy's good, says Zach. Yeah, guy is executing a game plan here. Not going too crazy. He's fighting.
Shopping during a pandemic.
We got D-Rest.
The MMA guru that 93 likes and 49 dislikes but 414 people watching. How strange is that? When you do a YouTube search for live reactions, no matter what you type in, the MMA-Holes don't show up at all. The MMA guru has at least 200 that would be here now.
Who cares about other people? Who cares?
We don't care about anyone else. We know what happens. Listen, it is what it is. The fucking algorithm throws us off, and I don't give a fuck. We're just here watching some fights, having some fun.
Tonight was going to be a shit night anyway.
Thank you, D-Rest, for the donation. Appreciate that. And who the hell is that guy? I'm not sure. I think that's the guy that sits in his mom's basement. All right, here we go. Let's get the third round started here as both fighters touch gloves. Overeem Sakai. Overeem got to bounce back here. Derek Lewis says, I got Sakai 10-7. 10-7. Leg kick by the Reem. A right hand landing on the face of Sakai. Alistair now trying to start a spunky. Reem with the kick to the body. Sakai trying to come in with the left. Alistair hits him with a leg kick. Here comes Sakai coming forward. Nice charge in. Punches landing on the Reem. Reem blocking some of those. Sakai trying to be aggressive himself. There's a kick to the thigh. Sideways. Alistair landing it. Sakai now. Whoa, Alistair almost got clipped with that right. As Sakai trying to clip him on the way in, Alistair comes in with a charging right hand. Sakai brushing it off. 4 minutes left in the third round. Both fighters exchanging the kicks to the midsection. Here comes Sakai with another flurry, landing a leg kick to end it. Sakai with a combination. Even though Alistair's blocking those shots, it can't feel good on the forearms. Alistair charging in with a left hand. Sakai bouncing off the fence. Sakai trying to hit him with some jabs. Nice uppercut by Sakai. As Reem pushes Sakai to the fence, Sakai plants one right on the kisser. So Sakai makes Reem pay and now separates off the fence. Beautiful job here. Sakai has an answer for everything that the Reem's thrown. Whoa, man. Right hand just misses by Sakai again as Overeem ducks underneath. A jab. Combination flurry shots. Sakai. Overeem bouncing off the fence. And here comes Sakai.
Done.
Oh, another knee coming in by Sakai as he's ending these combinations. Overeem's trying to weather a storm. Sakai with the flurry against the fence. Overeem covering up. Bless you, Jesse. Overeem peels himself off. And somehow, damn, Alistair trying with the knee to the body. But Sakai pushing all the weight on him. Pressing against the fence. Sloppiness here. And Sakai just putting all that blubber on Alistair. Alistair does muscle off, though. Sakai separates. So, nice flurry by Sakai. Overeem withstands another barrage. 2:30 left in the third round. I urge everyone, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, give us a sub. Share the video. Support any way you can. Oh, nice leg kick by Sakai. Yeah, Jess not looking good, huh? Just had the second round finish you had?
Yeah, I'm past due.
Yeah.
But Joe still has a chance. Sakai gets the knockout in the fourth. Joe could be first place.
Sakai looking really good. Well, all he needs is Sakai win, and he gets first. Chukagian liking what she sees on Twitter with Sakai working against the fence. Alistair looking frustrated. 150 left in the third round, and Sakai working against that cage. Man, Alistair looking old, man. Reem is a
Yeah, he
punching
should
bag.
just hang it up. He's 40 years old.
Well, listen, it's the heavyweight division. Alistair with the trip and the takedown. So much for hanging it up as Alistair standing over Sakai with 127 left, dropping some Overeem shots. Here it comes.
Not really Overeem shots.
Here
but
he comes, Jesse.
Very weak
Oh,
Overeem
here
shots.
comes the right. Sakai trying to fight him off as the dad bod Overeem hits him with a left hand, swinging in. Sakai kicking up, trying to set. Whoa, up kick just missing the chin of Alistair. Got to watch out for the blubbery feet of Sakai. Alistair trying to push the legs over. Chops her right in. Alistair looking to get to side control here, but Sakai doing a good job spreading those legs out. Alistair can't push the legs over. Sakai still back to the mat. Yeah, and Overeem landed like 3 shots. But does get the takedown here and might have stole the round as Sakai is just kicking the legs out like a baby, trying to change like a fussy baby's diaper. Overeem now looking to just go inside the guard and land something here. And Sakai hits him with a chopping shot from the bottom. So that didn't work out too well. An elbow to the midsection by Alistair. Alistair clobbering with a left to the face. Another, oh man, hits the ribs, Alistair. Oh man, that cannot feel good. A kicking attack by Sakai, and there's a cut that's opened up on Sakai's face. One of those shots got through and really hurt Sakai. Sakai is bleeding nicely. 2 seconds left in this round, and Jess, you couldn't have timed that any better. He needs to retire. Oh, well, Alistair just fucking took control of this fight as Sakai has a fucking man placing pressure on his face, trying to stop the blood. The cut man working on the face. Reem got around. Oh, boy. Blubbereem. Yes, we got a 2-1 fight as Alistair turning up now. Sakai huffing and puffing, trying to regain his cardio. He's putting the water on his own head. He don't need a corner. Oof. Oh, boy. Alistair about to get the finish right now. Alistair about to come in there 4th round and finish this man. Watch what happens. There's the shot, the hammer fist. Oh, my goodness. People that think he doesn't have any power left. Oh, my God. That hammer fist, left hand by Overeem. Cracked the face. Oh, that cut. Not in a terrible spot, but, I mean, if that thing keeps bleeding.
This is Joe's round.
This is Joe's 4th round?
This is Joe's round. If Sakai gets a knockout, Joe gets it perfect.
Here we go. Round 4 has begun. Championship rounds. Former champ versus up-and-comer Sakai. Alistair says he wants to make a push. Has the momentum change. Let's see what Sakai can do here. Bounce back in the 4th. Left hand by Overeem. Sakai coming in. Sakai seems like he is recuperated after that round nicely. Overeem slowly coming forward. Sakai backing up, has the left hand cocked back, pushing his leg up, just trying to keep Overeem away, circling, and leg kick by Alistair. Sakai looking to charge in, but he's just walking in. Now he flurries in with some punches. Here comes Sakai again. So Alistair, we've seen him do this before. Just block, 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 block. Wait for his opponent to tire out a little, and then take advantage.
Nice, Ed Rock. Welcome to the MMA-Holes.com.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, Ed. Let's see if the Reem could keep the momentum going as Sakai.
You'll get it in your emails, Ed Rock. So whenever we go live, you'll get an email that says that we're live.
That is true. Once you sign up to the MMAHoles.com, if you don't get the alert, we send the email. So here comes Sakai pushing Reem to the fence. Whoa, Reem throwing the right to try to keep him away. Both fighters having big lumps on their head here. Kick to the body by Alistair. Sakai comes in with the right hand. That lands on the hematoma of Overeem. Oh, there's the knee again. Oh, the right by Sakai. Sakai working against the fence. Alistair eating it here in the 4th round. Sakai resets to the middle, and Alistair with the kick to the body.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That got the attention of Sakai. Derek Lewis goes 10-8, round 4. Sakai. You saw that tweet? And the UFC puts it up on the screen. Derek is clowning around. Fucking Lewis, man. How do you not love the Black Beast? Freaking Derek Lewis. Oh, the best. Kick to the body again by Overeem. And Overeem now having a cut that opened up on his forehead. Overeem ducking under and
I'm waiting
pushes
for that
away
lip
Sakai.
to open up.
Yeah, Overeem's got the forehead bloodied up. The spinning kick to the body. That one lands up to the nuts. Overeem landing on Sakai to the nads. Ooh, bad timing for this kick. As Sakai looked like he was getting a little tired. Now he has a chance to rest. As let's see this Overeem. Yep, that went to the nuts. Nice spinning heel to the nads. More like top of the dick pushing into the nads. Yeah, Sakai will probably take the whole 5 minutes. Everyone get up, bathroom break. Now we're looking at the cut on Overeem's forehead. And they're showing the highlights here, and that was from an elbow slicing in from Sakai. Oh, hey, he didn't take the 5. How tough is this guy? Sakai, oh, got the clock off. It's all right. Jesse will sync it up. Is that another nut shot? Sakai says, hey, that was another nut shot. Herb Dean didn't see it. Sakai with the leg kick after a flurry. Another leg kick. Nice by Sakai. And now Alistair shooting for a takedown. Alistair with 2:15 left. Drags Sakai down. Oh, boy. Sakai is definitely tired. The Reem, 40 years old, now looking for the ground and pound. Here comes Alistair. Alistair Overeem. Or Blubbereem with the body shot. The right by Alistair. Oh, the carving elbow by Alistair. Alistair trying to push his body and his will into the face and belly of Sakai. Sakai trying to fight him off here from the ground. A left slipping in by Alistair to the face. A right hand by Alistair slipping to the face. Now Alistair getting comfy inside the guard. Hits him with the right. Blood pouring out of the face of Sakai as Alistair covering up the mouth and hitting him with some nice little glove taps. Right hand just chopping in. He's covering up and just his mittens all over the face of Sakai. Sakai trying to fight off the attack of Alistair some more. 4th round. Sakai looking to get back up, and Alistair says, no, stay down.
Overeem just bled all over Sakai's chest.
Oh, man. The blood is getting in the eyes, and I'm not sure whose blood it is, but both fighters are trying to fight off the blood. Oh, Sakai eating one on the chin. That hurt him. Sakai's hurt. Oh, the elbow by Overeem. Here comes Overeem with the rights. Here we go, baby. Alistair looking for the finish. Sakai has blood pouring out of his face. Alistair with the right again. Another one. Alistair Overeem beating up on Sakai. Sakai on his knees. He rolls around, gives up his front. As Alistair stands over him, Sakai trying to kick him off. A punch to the body by Overeem. Oh, a punch up top as Overeem throws his whole body weight into the punch, into the face of Sakai. Oh, my God. The elbow slicing into the side of the head of Sakai. Sakai's face is eating it. Alistair with the left. Blood all over the place as Alistair hits him with another one. Rights. 2 of them. One chopping in. Tough to watch as Overeem is just brutalizing Sakai. Oh, my God. I bet Derek Lewis thinks this is a 10-7 Sakai. Here we go. Elbows. Oh, God. He's cracking this guy's head. Sakai is eating him here in the 4th round.
I was over here saying Reem needs to hang up the gloves.
Jesse, oh my goodness. These elbows are slicing into the chin. Oh my God. Sakai might not get off the stool. Oh my God. I tell you what, they might stop the fight. Sakai rolling over. The cut man's trying to just fix his face up as Sakai trying to get over to the stool. Oh my God. We got a split fight. But what a momentum change. Oh my God. How do you not love Alistair Overeem, man? How do you not love this man? 40 years old, showing the young buck how it's done.
All right, you're going to have to start the clock. I got to pee.
They're trying to do some work on Sakai's face here. He sits backwards, face to the cage, just spitting blood out of his mouth as Overeem. Now, you have to wonder this. Alistair did throw a lot of volume in that round. If Sakai could try to dig deep, and he's the younger guy, but Sakai looking fucked up, man. That is a 10-8 round, yes. That is a definite 10-8 round. I mean, if you're talking dominance, that's how you dominate a round. Oh, my God. They're showing the highlights here. Alistair hurt this man. Let's see. We're going into the 5th and final round. As I'm getting ready to start the clock, Alistair Overeem versus what's his first name? Augusto Sakai. Here we go. Sakai trying to move up the rankings, and Alistair trying to make another statement as he shoots for a takedown early in the 5th round. Pushes against the fence and just trips him down. Oh, my God. Sakai's fucked. Sakai gets taken down easily. Beautiful takedown, by the way. Oh, man, Herb Dean is watching intently. The elbows are slicing in by Alistair. Herb Dean stops the fight. That is it. Alistair Overeem gets the job done. Sakai is arguing the stoppage. But, I mean, come on. Sakai, what are you arguing, dude? You're tough as nails, but fucking A. You want to die? Oh, Alistair Overeem with the win in the 5th round. Comeback win for the Reem. Hit him with the carnage, boys. Everybody celebrate in the chat. Carnage!
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage. Go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage. Lay jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage. Ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage. Enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Slice the likes in the chat. Drop those likes over there as we have just experienced another comeback win from Alistair Overeem, getting it done in the 5th and final round. And holy shit, Jesse, you think he needs to retire?
No. But on the bright side, I did get all of my picks right tonight.
That is a very nice thing. We're going to look at goat milk in a second. But Alistair Overeem, by the way, he just got that cut in his forehead. His face looks fine. Blocked a lot of punches, a lot of elbows. God damn, what a legend. Say what you will about Alistair Overeem. Say what you will, but man is 40 years old, and he beat a tough kid, man.
Oof.
This guy Sakai is real. He's tough as nails. He was ready to die in that cage. And Herb Dean saved his life, let's be honest. He's shaking his head no. I mean, come on, dude. I understand you're tough, but Jesus Christ. You got fucked up in that fight. All right, Jesse. We're about to look at the goat milk. Now, Jess, you never know. Maybe you got...
No, Aiden would be above me, but...
I was trying to help you out. Oh, you never know. You never know. Let's see what the gods have picked. Now, for the winner of our goat milk, our Pick'em League, we're going to check it out right now as Jesse did fantastical. Ready, ladies and gentlemen? Reset, refresh. Here we go. Oh, Aiden for the win in a tie, a 3-way tie with Gun FDX. Probably the lowest points we've ever had, considering we don't have many fights. But look at that, Jesse. You have officially tied first place. Congratulations to all our first placers.
Don't mean shit. I can't put my name on this.
Yeah, Aiden, baby. Congratulations, Aiden. You are number 1 by a coon's hair. Very nice. Very
Wonderful, wonderful.
wonderful, wonderful. Let's write down Aiden's name
No, I
here.
got it. I'm going to put it on this.
We'll put it over here, too, just so we have record. Oh, my goodness, Aiden. Good job, man. 395, the lowest ever points, but that's what the UFC gave us to work with. There's your first pagers. So congratulations to everyone on this Saturday night, a weird one. Oh, look at Kiwi. Kiwi's got someone fingering a fruit like that. Very nice. Very erotic. Wow. Oh, my God. We have just witnessed Alistair Overeem come back in a fight against a young buck Sakai and just take his life.
Boom,
Literally
roasted.
took his life.
Boom, roasted. You suck.
Boom, roasted.
Over the hill, Reem is too old, needs to retire. What was he thinking? Oh wait. At least I can still remind you guys that Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah. That's the best, Jess. He should retire. Whoops. It's like he heard you. It's like you went in his ear. Matt, oh, actually, I'm listening to the post-fight press conference interview, and Alice was like, I want to thank Jesse. Man, he does look like older, though, like his face, and he's still fucking stacked with muscle, but a little more blubber on the Reem. Man, oh, man. So congratulations to Aiden getting the job done. This is a tough week. Man, we need a better system here. We might have to print that out, you know?
Yeah, I can print
Actually,
it.
yeah, save that file. So Jesse put it on the MMA-Holes.com. If you guys want to see who the chip leaders are, actually, you know what? Can you throw it over? Is the flash drive clicked in? We'll print that out right now, like right after the show. So check this out, friends. Congratulations to all our goat milk winners. Now, the tiebreaker, if it is a tie for first placers, is points.
No, you got to click read more.
Yeah. but these are the goat milk winners so far. And we have plenty of time left. So if you are not part of our Pick'em League, go over to the MMA-Holes.com. It's completely free. You can play along. Chance for the MMA-Holes strap. So Aiden, there he is with the 395. Hey, who's that, Mystic Moss? He's there. He's there. He's in there, Jess. So close.
Be there.
He was so close, man. This is your week. Damn it. Damn it, Jesse. You were off by, what, 2 rounds, if you think about it. You were 2 rounds away. But even if you tied with him, I think Aiden still beats you, right? The tiebreaker?
Yeah.
No, wait. Hold on a second.
No, he was ahead of me. So even if we both got the same pick, he still would have won.
Take a peek at this.
Oy.
So Aiden, what do you have with the points? 395? Wait, you were tied.
Yeah.
So if you would have had...
But because he was ahead of me on the list, he still would have been first.
Oh, that's right. Because it's 5th round and you both... Yeah, that's right. But if you had 5th round, you would have won.
Then I would have been first.
Yeah.
Place.
Look at that. So if you would have got the right round, you would have pulled ahead of everybody. It was the wrong round. Oh, Jess. Oh, man. It was the wrong round. That sucks, man.
Yeah.
So you all didn't get it right when it comes to the actual perfection, but you got the knockout.
Yeah.
So close. Now that you're closer to victory, though, does this light a fire?
No, I think it's like you said, it's based on what you know and luck, right? I think tonight I did a lot more research than usual, but I also think it's just luck, like happenstance, that nobody else had the same picks as me.
All right.
It's all about what other people pick too. It's not just about what you pick.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Those are words to live by the way. What'd you say? Say it again.
No.
It's not about the... What was it? It sounded...
Shopping
smart.
during a pandemic.
It actually sounded pretty smart.
I am so salty right now. There goes winning goat milker's first kid. Not going to take away from Aiden's moment. Congratulations. 3-way tie maybe with a couple more fights. Tapology. Feeling burnt out right now. 0 skill, 100 luck.
Man, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. It involves some skill, of course. You need both, though. It's like playing poker, man. You need skill and luck. Although this, I believe you need more skill than poker. You got to know something about the sport. So Aiden clearly is superior.
Yeah.
He's a superior child. Aiden started a YouTube channel and rivaled Justin's immediately. Justin. Oh, man. Damn, man. Oh, yeah.
He just copied my picks from Fight Briefing.
Eduardo says write 3 winners. But then if that was the case, like I was tied for first. Yeah, I didn't write mine when Sean won. So, yeah, fair is fair. We got to go with the tiebreaker. Unfortunately. It's just how it is. All right. So that is that. If you want to get the recap, let's give it real quick. There really isn't much to recap. You know, I got to say this. The card finished up. Like, it started off like shite and finished up really good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
The Reem versus Sakai fight was fun. You know, it was hesitant to a point, but Sakai had a great game plan to start this thing off. So did the Reem. Basically make this guy fucking tire his ass out, block all his punches, eat a couple here and there, and then get those takedowns, pound his face into the mat. Alistair Overeem gets the win in the 5th round. You got Saint Preux getting the job done and vicious, man. Menifield was just frustrated. He's like, all right, let's start fighting here. And Saint Preux was like, got ya. Go to sleep, boy. Gets the job done. The counter left hook in the 2nd round. This Michel Pereira, I know a lot of you guys and gals have seen this guy before. He's crazy. The guy's out of his mind. This might have been the most fun fight we've seen yet. So much fun. Goes into the 3rd round, gets the rear naked choke, and the guy is electrifying. He's just, whether you like him or not, the guy he's something different. Muniz gets the armbar submission in the 1st round, making quick work of Fabinski. You got Kelleher with another quickie over there, 39 seconds guillotine over Ray Rodriguez. And then before that, we could just fall asleep. 2 fights. That was it. Started off super slow. Unanimous decisions for Araujo and Azure. And then after that, it was fun, man. This is actually a surprisingly fun card. Caught me off guard for the limited amount of fights that we got to see. All right, let's get some last-minute words from the chat, and then we got to get out of here. Make sure you subscribe to the MMA-Holes because we'll be live again on Monday night on this channel. So hit the notification and be
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, chat. What do you got? Last words.
Kevin Lee says they're Inodi better than me in the 155. Law of attraction. Go to bed. You have Zoom class. Kevin Lee says I fought Tony Khabib. Been ducking me. Kieran says had fun tonight. Good night, y'all. I love this card. Says Jake Holden. LOL loss is Drunk Savage. Overeem should have wrestled in the beginning. I was like, what the fuck? Says Cayman. Justin Jr. not until 2 weeks. Drunk Savage says calls. Shepdog, I don't know about that. Kevin Lee. Jake Holden, the first 2 fights were awful, but from that, it picked up. Aiden Olveris, can we do phone calls? MMA-Holes.
Listen, I didn't eat dinner, so I'm about to eat dinner right now. We'll see you a Monday night. Monday night on the MMA-Holes. We'll hopefully do a nice, long, extravagant night. Hang with the boys. But tonight, the 7-fight card is over, and we appreciate all your company. Carnage. We've seen some carnage tonight. It's been fantastical. And JBH, take them away.
Don't forget to tune in Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time for the MMA Holes Hour. And as always, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA Hole.